While awaiting, have some words of motivation from Best Raifu.
I didn't even click the full image until now. It's just how to collate middle finger.
Yes.
Hey, why is it about to send you a Nikkei thing? You don't play that game. You play the other, Gunner bait mobile games, as TikTok and short form content would call it.
Mm-hmm. I don't play ZZZ anymore.
You did.
Yeah, that's where the anymore comes in. Come on, catch up with the sentence.
You do play Girls Frontline though.
It's not Gunner bait.
Uh-huh.
I said, as everyone is talking about characters' feet.
I don't even want to know. You can stop that sentence right there.
I know I am.
Good.
Understandable. It's an interesting thing to talk about on stream.
Wow.
I will state there are two things I never understand that people like. Feet and armpits. I'm not explaining that any further. I'm just saying those are two things I do not understand why people like. And I'm leaving it at that.
We're not diving into this at all.
No, we're not diving into this. If anything,
No,
we'll dive into the history. We'll dive into the history of the Sengoku Jidai in Japanese history.
Oh no.
No, we're gonna dive into Girls Frontline lore.
I need to eventually beat up the Ming and the rest of Korea. I almost invited Lance on accident. Invite Chris and invite Sean.
Yes,
I invited Chris twice.
He definitely would.
I
feel extra special. I've been invited twice.
I feel under special.
under special.
Under
Yes.
special. Okay.
I don't care about you, Ad. Just give me my music. It's bleeding.
Pasta. Oh yeah, I'll probably be going to war with Castile since that's up.
I have to wait to beat up Korea more, but I will be beating them up eventually.
Now I've got pretty much all of France under my control, which is nice. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and I formed Great Britain. Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Hold on.
I still do not know most of the world, sadly.
It's bleak.
I know the West Coast of the United States, but I don't know what the fucking Africa is yet.
It'd be like you don't want to come over here.
I want to be friends with you, person. I want to be friends with the random African man that I sent people to, and I don't know if they came back or not. I kind of lost track. It's like 100 days to get there and back, so they probably died at sea or something for all I fucking know.
Yeah, probably.
No, it'd take longer because they'd follow the coast at this time, probably.
Yeah. It's just in game. It takes like 100 days.
All right. What was I doing?
Yeah.
Good question.
Okay, so I can't attack Qin because that's a vassal of that's a tributary of the Ming. Can't attack Zhangzhou. I could attack the Ming directly. Could bring in Korea. But the Ming are actually more technologically advanced militarily than the Ming, but
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely cut off interior South Africa from the Europeans. I could just expand.
Boy Rat is in debt. No, that sucks.
You're in debt.
I can't afford their debt. That really sucks. They also have a truce at the Ming, which is why they're not willing to join. No, well, that sucks.
23.
If that didn't suck so much, I'd be willing to fight the. I'd be willing to call them in and fight the Ming, but I can't.
Hostile. Yes, I am congratulating myself.
Understandable.
Naples controls the Holy Land right now. Yes.
Oh, shit.
And Gaza. And Jaffa. And, Sharikia. The Abbasids
is
are
everyone good
trying
on
to
pause,
take,
or are we still moving yet?
Cairo.
Give me a sec. Let me just see if
No problem.
I'm set whenever, so.
66. Okay, so I just need to see where my armies are because I'm gonna need to bring them down.
Alright, I need to just catch up tech-wise, realistically.
Oh yeah, France. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you wanted that territory. So I'll give you that one. Yes. France, that territory. And province. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Let us go.
Let us be good.
Let us begin as Sean cabbages on technology. That was a bit of a stretch, even by my standards. I'm colonizing?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm colonizing. Yeah, I forgot I was colonizing the Philippines.
Level of army professionalism. Very nice. Okay.
In true Japanese fashion, I shall own Oceania.
Ow.
Okay.
In the long run.
Castile.
And probably a good chunk of Asia, too, but, you know.
Portugal, if you help me out, I
there.
can probably get some of your territory back. 77, 33, 37. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Go! Where's that other 22k? I have 3, so where's that? Oh, this way. What would really suck is if they had like a bunch of 3-star generals.
Knowing the AI, they probably would.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found out something kind of funny.
Oh.
I watched a video a while back, and so there's a glitch as Castile, or I guess I guess technically it could work as any nation, but Castile and Portugal are the best ones to start it with, where you can get a buffer overflow error on your money, meaning technically meaning you lose so much money that you actually gain money.
Whoa.
And the way you do it is by spamming out colonies, but never actually finishing them. So you just spam out colonies and all these different coastlines, but pull the colonists out and never continue them. And eventually the colony maintenance gets so high, it goes into the negatives, which then starts giving you money.
Wow. That's...
I mean,
but
there's
but
a way
the
of checks to get infinite development.
But
and
the
pride.
thing is, with things that give you nigh infinite amounts of money, you have to be careful, because the same thing which gave you a shit ton of money, in a split second, if the game ticks over and you have too much, you will literally go into nigh infinite amounts of debt.
Oh, that sounds
You will
horrible.
literally go bankrupt because you would have so much money the game ticks over into the negatives.
Wow.
Like, there's also a way to do it with land maintenance modifier, but you have to have like 10 million or like 100 million troops or something. Like, something that is absolutely unreasonable to ever get, even in a solo game of Hoi 4. Yes, of
Yes,
EU4.
Hoi 4. That's
Actually,
definitely what we're playing right now, dear bud.
something that's really funny is I saw a mod. It was in Chinese, so I don't know what the fuck it said. But it was parts of Iron Universalis 4. And it was a map mod to make the graphics of EU4 look more like Hoi 4's map.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I just kind of laughed when I saw that. I'm like, parts of Europa Iron 4, huh? Or it was like Europe. Oh, hey, Oirat would be willing to get in with the Ming. Ooh, this could be big. This could be big. Sean, do I say YOLO and fucking full send my war against the Ming?
Full send it, brother. Let's go.
Say there are 7, I'm an 8, so technically I'm ahead of them, and I have Oirat with 26k backing me up as well. Okay, well, worst comes to worst, I lose a bunch of territory. Best comes to best, I get the mandate to heaven. I'm hoping for the best case scenario.
Hey, if I was able to do it as Korea, you can do it.
I have no doubt in my mind that I could probably do it. It's just, it's gonna be a bitch to get.
Yeah, it's...
The Ming are massive.
Hmm.
The minimum that I want is I hope I can get even just a little bit of territory from the Ming, or get all of Korea. Because if I can knock out Korea from this war and get the rest of Korea, I would be happy with that result. Would I like the mandate of heaven? Yes.
Yeah.
But can I settle for less? Also yes. I can indeed settle for less if needed, and there's a possibility that maybe.
Portugal, I'm willing to give you your territory back, but I'm not willing to give you anything else. I'm sorry.
It's like, I'm willing to give you what was yours, but other than that, you can fuck off.
Yes, exactly. Ask from... You're at war with Ragusa, Genoa, and Naples. Good fucking luck with that.
Who's at war with Genoa and Naples?
Brigands and all these other people. These other little nations. Oh. Yeah, I think they're screwed.
Yeah, sounds like it. I just stack wiped Korea. Get fucked. It's like the second time I've done that on stream. First time was last week. I stack wiped them. Stack wiped their army. Yeah, go away, Ming. I have the superior navy here. You fucking minging.
Fucking minging.
You fucking smelly.
You smell.
You
Like
smell. Smelly smell. That
You
smelly
smell
smell. That
like
smells smelly.
Smelly. Yeah.
pickle.
Pickles. Yes. That smells like pickles.
Yeah, it's you.
Portugal, you can
smell
have
like
all of
pickles.
that, but
You smell like
Toledo is
God damn
coming
it,
back
Sean.
to me.
You could blame Dookie for that one.
Yeah. I could blame Dookie for a lot of things, but,
Yes,
you know.
you can.
But I don't, because
That'd be rude.
unlike some people, I actually have a modicum of respect for the man.
What are you on about? We all love him.
Yeah, you all do. Like I said, I just have a modicum of respect for him. I don't absolutely adore him, but he's pretty chill.
No.
You know.
His command really doesn't like him.
Your command is supposed to like you?
No.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that from someone in the military.
It's the first time you'd ever heard it.
Like, your command is supposed to like you? No, actually, no, now that I think about
No,
it.
now that you bring it up, you're right.
Now that you bring it up, yeah, no, not really.
No, they really
Okay,
hate your
well,
gut.
Tend to go to crippling debt by hiring copious amounts of mercenaries. I mean, I
Blood
need
lost
troops.
the battle.
No, actually, I haven't lost any fights yet. It's just, I know I'm gonna need the troops. I know I'm gonna need the forces against the Ming. Okay, Korea, are you willing to fuck off now? I'd like the rest of your territory. Oh my god, really?
What?
I can get all but one province of Korea. Come on.
That's
Okay,
right.
fine. They're gonna be a landlocked OPM now. Fuck you.
It's weak.
Just fuck you, landlocked OPM. No fun allowed.
Really tall with Korea. It's nice.
What's wrong?
I said you could play really tall with Korea.
Imagine you can. Imagine they'd be good for that.
It's nice. Says the man that likes playing tall.
Yeah. How did the Ming have so many troops? 90% sure they have mercenaries as well. Would not fucking surprise me if they do. God, I need friends over here is my issue. I don't have any friends in Asia other than Oirat. I don't think I can make any friends because I'm not one of the Ming now, so no one's gonna want to be friends with me. Don't fucking dare do that. No. No. Stop that. God damn it. Of course I lost that fight. Ugh. Hopefully Oirat can get their thumb out of their ass and
No,
start helping me.
absolutely not.
Now can I feast?
Ming. Oh god, the Ming don't have much manpower left though. I can just attrition them at this point. Because I have like 33,000 manpower as well as you guys to supply me manpower if I need it. Obviously it's not going to be a lot, but it's a little bit of something. You know, 2 or 3k here, 2 or 3k there. You know, maybe 20 or 30k every now and then.
Take all of my manpower.
Take it all!
Oh,
Have all of
sure. Take all my manpower.
Vassal airport. Oh my god.
I get a new idea. I can get offensive ideas. Am I? Yeah, I'm caught up in military tech. I was almost when. I need 26 military power to order an artillery barrage there. Bah. God damn it. I don't have enough military power.
Ooh, awesome.
Brunei's offering me a 70 ducat loan for 3% yearly interest. No, I'm good. I don't even trust my own bankers, let alone any other country's bankers at this point.
Real.
I mostly don't trust them because I know I'm going to go into crippling debt and they're going to force me to take loans, and I don't like that. I'll just take a bunch of corruption. I have 10 corruption. There we go. I have like $600. That'll keep me tied over for a while. I am losing 11.82, but you know, the numbers don't really matter. Remember, it's not the size that matters. It's it's how I spend my money.
True.
Which is also very unwise, but, you know.
It's not the size of your bank account. It's how much you let her.
Yay.
It's not the size of the bank account, it's how you use it. Looks at my bank account having like $5. Yeah. Well.
I guess I'm just not using it.
Yeah, just like, yeah, I guess I'm not using it then. It's like, yeah, fuck. Okay. Because the Ming have 4,000 manpower in reserve. I think I can probably just win through a war of attrition with them at this rate. Our colony in the Philippines is grown enough to be self-sustaining. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what we're talking about.
Nice.
Woo! Can I send something? No, I can't send anything past Indonesia. I'll settle a colony in Indonesia to then get past Indonesia. I finished a mission? Oh, on God. Discover the new world. Oh. Have at least one colonist have 20 light ships. Okay. Colonial range plus 25, global settler increase. Ooh, gain explorer, 60 tradition. Hell yeah. Okay. I like that. Thank you. Those are rebels. I don't like that. Go away.
Oh, why is it minimizing the game to press escape? That's weird.
That is very weird.
Because I'm only trying to get out of the peace mission, like the peace screen, and yet it keeps... That's really strange. Okay. Is that part of the... Yes, it is. So I would like Brabant's territory, because I do want more territory in that node. Okay. Also... So that'll be 101. I would also like to get...
Hey guys, instead of saying would, why don't you just say will?
Because that has negative connotations.
Yeah, true. Oh, hey, Oirat, there's your 12k army just randomly marching through my territory into the Ming's territory. Okay, yeah, go with it. Okay, I have successfully sieged Shenyang. I can move on to more targets and more territories. Territories, terror targets. Terror targets. How am I at negative 26? Oh, because Oirat's losing territory like a motherfucker.
Just are.
Oirat is. Checks out. Wonder if I could go help Oirat out with that real quick, actually. Maybe sacrificing some of my conquest in China, but let's go try to help my buddy out up here. See if I can do a little something for him. If I can't help out Oirat at all.
They're Miltech 9.
Or is even more advanced than me. I'm only Miltech 8.
Well, the people that I can fight right now are Militech 10, so.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I'm Miltech 10 now.
Those damn Somalis and their Miltech 10.
Apparently. They're Miltech 10, apparently. Did we win that battle? We won that battle. Hell yeah. Okay. No, we lost that battle. Oh well. We lost one fight, but I can win them. Probably. Maybe. Nah. Ace, I want to fight. Let's go. Go continue beating up the Ming's armies. The more of the Ming's armies I beat up, the less troops they have and the less manpower they have. Not that they have much manpower right now anyway, they have 1k. But, you know. Point still stands. Oh, god damn it, oi rat! Of course you bitched out right when I'm helping you. Hunt. I'm helping you beat off the feckin' beat back. Helping you beat back the Ming. Phrasing, brain.
You're doing what?
I'm helping you beat back the Ming from your territory, and you peace out. You're a bitch. Well, good news is, China has, like, no manpower left, so...
You did what to their, huh?
Phrasing was bad on my part.
Phrasing!
Phrasing!
Thank you, Archer.
You did what to their where in the huh?
Oh, do me! Taste me! Just me? Okay. Only me getting the references. It's bleak.
The Ming has a 15k army that is currently, that was exiled in Iran's territory. However, it is no longer, sadly. Where's my navy? Okay, let's not have my navy hunting enemy fleets anymore. Let's have them blockading the coast over here. This is a fort.
Still trades, gift.
I'm at -16 with the Ming. If I really wanted to right now, they'd be willing to accept a white peace, but I don't want to. Because I'm on the up and up.
Come on, I would really like to offer vassalization to Navarro.
What? My dog. Hi. Hi. What's up, Brew Brew? What?
Bro.
I just kept hearing him walk over and like nudge my door and like put his nose to like the door handle. I'm just thinking like, what do you want? What's up? You just want to see your bubby? Hmm? Is that what it is?
Some
You just want to see your bubby? Yeah, he's a good boy. Aren't you, Brutus?
Albania, I don't give a shit about you.
For those who are listening and don't know, Brutus is my dog. We recently learned through a vet trip that he is actually a, he was originally listed as a Neapolitan Mastiff, but we learned that he is probably a Cane Corso, which is still a Mastiff, by the way. That's just an Italian Mastiff, as it's called.
Handsome boy.
Which is confusing, considering there's Neapolitan Mastiff, which comes from Naples, which is a part of Italy.
Well, you have to remember the dialect of Italian in Naples is heavily Spanish.
Yeah, because Naples was under the crown of under Aragon's rule of King Alfonso.
Yes,
Alfonso V.
They actually there's like a separate word. I don't remember what it is, but in Italian they say one thing, but in Naples they use the Spanish word for it, which is like a completely different word.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't remember what the word is.
Fair enough. I am now winning against the Ming because they are just hiding.
Many such cases.
I need soldiers, not whiners. -1 stability. It's fine. I could take a stability hit.
This is fine. Everything is okay.
I could take a stability hit. I had 3 stability, so I'm just down to 2 again. That's fine. The Merchant Guild gains land. I gain 2 base tax in Hegel, and they gain 15 loyalty. No, I don't want you to gain crown land. I like the crown land, you know, under the crown. Like its name suggests.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I saw that coming. That's an unfortunate situation. I think I just need to keep my armies just bunched up to fight the Ming at this point. Yeah, they caught one of my armies out away from everyone else, unfortunately. And that army just got fucking
Have you
wiped.
as a leader of a drilling army, please just die!
That's honestly valid.
I have my leader down in the Cape, just drilling, hoping that he'll fucking die. Because he's, what is he? He's a 416, my heir is 666.
Ah, yeah. Your heir's the devil?
Yes, obviously.
Obviously. What else would it be?
How could you tell?
Tech 11.
Let's just keep my army close together. Let's not have you guys on auto siege like I did. Let's have you guys kind of bunched up together and close by each other, so then worst comes to worst, I can have you guys just converge on one location and help each other.
Have to get down there to...
Why the fuck do I have an army all the way down there? What the fuck? Where the fuck did you guys come from? Run away!
Run the fuck away, really fucking fast. Holy shit,
Holy shit.
they take us.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, honestly. That's, yeah, probably how it goes. TBH.
Real.
So let's fuck off this way. Holy shit, fuck off, oh my god, that's a bunch of Ming army. Actually, it's just one big army, but, you know, same shit. Okay, let's chase it down. I have a feeling I know where they're gonna go to.
Sorry, Portugal, you don't end up getting anything.
Womp womp.
Yep. About to take all this territory and give it to my...
I'm a 998. Fug. Ming, you're running away into the north. Okay. Well, I guess if you're gonna do that, then I'm just gonna continue conquering your country this way, just from the bottom up. So, have fun, I guess. You know?
Oh.
Question mark?
So many.
I don't understand an AI sometimes. And no, Sean, I don't think you're actually supposed to understand the AI. I knew you were going to say something, so.
You can kind of tell. But most of the time you can't.
Most of the time, you're never going to understand the AI.
Like 99% of the time, you're not understanding it at all.
Yeah.
What is
Not
this?
at all.
It's a dumbass decision. You'll just be there like, why?
Now I have to...
Just sitting there scratching your head. Why the hell?
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure. Oh god. Okay, what else? Two exiled army. And then that's gonna suck. Okay. Catalonia. Province. This. This. This province.
hide down there in Vietnam? What if I send an army down to attack you?
Great province.
What if I send an army down?
This.
I send the rest of my army down afterwards.
'Cause I
Nuke
just
separatists. I don't care about nuke separatists. Actually, I do kind of care. Where are they? They're there. Oh god, they're taking over. There we go. Okay, let's go kill them.
Catalonia. You're a great province. This one. Great province. This one.
Moves drafted.
Real.
We're gonna need the manpower in the long run.
Catalonia.
No.
Great province.
Actually, I'm doing okay on manpower, surprisingly. I'm still at 33k. I lost that much manpower, surprisingly.
Well, whenever you need help, just tell me. I have like 52,000 in reserve.
Oh, jeez. Why does that not surprise me?
Hey,
It's
man.
you, that's why it doesn't surprise
Well, my first idea group was quantity.
me. Yeah, I didn't
Because
really...
you kind of need that when you're so behind tech. You just need the guy.
Yeah, you just need the dudes.
Reinforcement them.
You just need the dudes, TM.
Yeah. Because you could win pretty much any battle with reinforcements.
Yeah,
Which I know
pretty
is
much.
Sort of a 24 meme, but you can still do
Yeah.
it here.
Yep. Still can do it there. That is true.
Improve
And it's
relations.
really fun.
To offer
Sorry, I need to do this, because I need
alliance with
to
you.
have these guys
Would
deal with
you,
all the rebels that are over here.
When you beat the Spanish, even though they're like 2 tech levels ahead of you as Hanover.
Yeah.
Military tech. 11.
Okay,
I was about
yeah,
to say
so
12.
they're taking all the territory I took back, but that's fine because I'm eating them from the bottom up this time. I'm not
I
taking
was
them.
saving
I'm
up
not taking
money
them.
to fucking upgrade one of my advisors. It's bleak.
I'm still doing but that's fine. I'm just eating through the Ming's territory at this point, so.
Explore. Oh, you don't know what else to explore. Okay.
Too long. Reinforcements, but oh. Yeah, I waited way too long for that. Yeah, okay. Not gonna do that. Okay, I just need to take the territory. I need to not focus on trying to win the battles as much. Winning the battles is nice, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to it, it's...
Jihad for Jerusalem. Okay, thank you, Malwa.
Okay, thank you. I just remember the Malwa and the major powers in India right now are Malwa, Bengal, and the Bahmanis.
Hmm.
And the Bahmanis.
No, I have to save money. Stop it, brain. Stop trying to build churches and stuff. No. No. Bad.
The Ming are willing to peace out. No, they're only willing to peace out on your terms. I want to peace out on my terms. Which is giving me the mandate of heaven, but I know you're probably not going to do that. So.
No, you don't get that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Bara is now my vassal. Okay.
Okay. Ming, let's see. Just give me the claim the mandate of heaven. Yeah, okay. Can I take any territory with it as well? Yeah, you'd be willing to give me some territory. Not as much as I really want, though. I'd like some more territory than just like 4 or 5 provinces. I'd also like to wipe out Taiwan while I'm down there, but I can't be fucked to navally invade. Because naval invasions in EU4 are a pain in the asshole.
Oh,
Pain
my
in my
God.
asshole.
This is my neighbor. He is pain in the asshole.
He is pain in my assholes.
I get new radio, he gets new radio.
Radio.
I get new car, he gets new car. Thank you, Borat.
What is the thing that he gets that he can't afford? Great success.
Yeah, or something.
Like, do you remember what it was that he got?
No, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't even seen the movie. I've just seen those clips.
I think I watched it like a couple of times while I was in because, you know, we would just have like a movie night.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, this is a funny movie. We have to watch this, and we'll watch it like as a unit.
Yeah, I mean, while you're taking like 1 or 2 territories, I'm occupying like 3
Your
or 4
entire
at a
country.
time. They're like, oh hey, I'm gonna liberate this 1 province from them. Huh, take that, Japan.
Me
Takes like
carpet sieging the
4
rest of their
provinces away from them.
Of me carpet sieging the south of their country while they're in the north.
Yeah.
I'll know when they're on their way down.
Yeah, pretty much. They're just like taking 1 province, liberating 1 little province, meanwhile I'm occupying, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 armies worth of different provinces at this moment. So like, sure, you could take 1 or 2 provinces every now and then, but you're not going to get the full extent of everything I've been taking. Okay, let's not split, 19k, let's not split off. I know you're a mercenary group, but let's not split off from the main bunch of the army and go all the way to the south, while the rest of the army's in, like, the north.
That's actually okay. A cheap level 3 mill advisor, which is what I was saving up for. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. Thank you!
Okay, what can I take at this one? Can I take Beijing? I can. I can take Beijing and a couple territories around it. That might be a good starting point, because I'd also get the Mandate of Heaven. I'd also claim the Mandate of Heaven was really nice. You know what? Sure, Ming, I can... What would I even be able to get for 100 score? A few more provinces than I have, but not. I don't know. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna continue holding out for more score. Hope that I get more war score soon. Let's just soon. Oh boy, Oirat's at war with Korchin. Love that.
Well, of course.
Alright, cool. I'm a tier 6 government. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think if anything, the Royal Decree is the best. Let's check out a court. It's too. Let's do a aristocratic court because I don't know what benefits from right now. down. Yep. Still not quite willing to peace out yet. Okay, that's fine. I can continue beating you up this way. And that's another fort gone for you, Ming. You guys are just slowly liberating the south while I'm just in the entirety of the north right now. Okay, you're willing to accept all my demands. Okay. Peace out. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I can disband some of these mercenaries so I can actually start making money again. Surprising. Okay. I know I have 8,000 armies. I can enact a decree. Yep, I am the current emperor of China. Yoriari the First Hosokawa. The emperor of China. I also changed my government. Yeah, I changed my government to Celestial Empire. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Emperor does not control Nanjing or Canton. Yeah, I know. Looming disaster. Empire of China in name. Japan has completed humanist ideas as at least 2 accepted cultures in the Chinese group. What are the ones in the Chinese group right now? I don't have any that are in the Chinese group at the moment. Oh, we don't have any territory that's court, but I could do that too. Arrival of European traders. The Nanban incident. Is this the one I was looking for? No, I was looking for the spread of Christianity, not the Nanban trade. Yeah, sure, we'll move me toward the open side, why not? I'm okay with that.
Okay. Let's see what nation. Yeah, okay, so I need to be able to paint this part.
Get.
Okay, and what about this one here? Have a fleet
Get this
larger
under
than
control. History of the Ming Empire. Shogun, your reign has ushered in new eras, and as the Hosokawa complete the takeover of China will undoubtedly prosper for many years to come. Perhaps the time has come to look back to the Ming Empire and start the compilation of their history. Compiling the fortunes of China during their entire reign would cost a fair bit of money and take many bureaucrats quite some time. The benefits might outweigh the cost. Sure, why not? I'll spend the 3 months left on it. Let's see, why not? Why shouldn't? That is not the Navy you need to be using. Let's get the fuck up. Okay. I realized that Navy only had 1 transport to it. That's lovely. guys down here. There we go. Okay. Unix. I need to give you some stuff because you need to actually like me. Surprisingly. Okay. Happening to stop rebels in my nation. They seized land and a bunch of rebels appeared. Unfortunately. I have to deal with this real quick. And then it wanted me to improve something somewhere. There it is. Improve production. Yeah. There we go. Merchant Guild happy now. 3. I'm gonna need to actually go back to war with the Ming at some point. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. I actually need more. I mean, I'll unfortunately have to break my truce with them, which is what will hurt the most. Because I need more territory from them.
Yeah. Anything?
Let's see if I can get Miltech 9 before they get... They already have Miltech 8, but let's see if I can get Miltech 9. Unassigned merchants! Let's collect in the Beijing node. I'd be tempted to move my economic for the fact that that would possibly hinder me once I start going back to war with China. The only way I can stop the disaster of of China in game is if I get either currently in a disaster or have at least 2 cultures in the Chinese group be accepted.
Ah.
Cornerstone of an empire. That's a mission I have. Is it? For the Ming. No, that's just something for the Ming. That's not anything I have. Pretty sure. Oh no, I do. Oh, my general died here. Okay. Okay, rebels in my nation have been defeated. Good, good, good. Go protect trade in Beijing. Oh, fuck, great, that's it. 2252 general? No, I'm good. I don't need a 2252. I'm good with my generals I have for the moment. Fuck it, you know, I will switch
get another government
node.
released, so...
Heck, I'm gonna switch my trade city to Beijing.
Tier 6.
Go. Transfer trade from Nippon and Kirin into Beijing. I should be getting significantly more money collecting out of Beijing. Need to see if that'll pay. pay off in the first place? Oh, let's transfer to Hangzhou. Hangzhou. So maybe I just need to collect in Nippon as well real quick. But I can't. I don't have another merchant that I could transfer from. Marketplace in there. Why not? Do I have any Chinese things I can do? Is it really? Do I have any provinces that are of that? I do have some provinces that are of that culture. And why can't I accept that culture? It needs at least 5 development in your state to be promoted to an accepted culture, but it's only at 0 development. Fucking has to be state. That's right. 8. Okay. So I can't... That's really fucking annoying. That means it's harder for me to do, trade companies then. Right, until I also want to just become, you know...
That is a goal.
Oh, that is the goal in my book. Is to encompass, you know, all of China. I have to have them. I have to have Chinese group. Yeah, so I need more territories that are in the Chinese group, which means I'm going to need to break my truce with China. That cannot wait until 1544, because this event is happening at 27%, and that happens 1 plus 1 each month, so. That kind of sucks. I'm gone. Why can't I? Why is that not coming up as problem? Could have corp. Weird. Oh, because I haven't cored them yet, so I guess that culture isn't. Is that? Pretty sure it's some culture. Other Chinese cultures. Oh boy. God, I'm gonna leave the week for colonialism to appear. John, do you even have Renaissance yet?
No.
Oh, good. Oh, hey, I can actually see you, Sean. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, hi.
Oh my god. Hi.
Me just immediately demand Sean be my
Oh,
secretary.
finally, he's dead.
What?
My
Sean
leader.
Yeah, he's been trying to kill his leader for a while. Me just immediately sends Sean a thing like, hey, become my tributary. No.
I didn't even see that was from you.
No, I haven't yet. I haven't, which is why I was making the joke, like, you know, I know you would say no anyway.
No.
I
say no.
Yeah.
That's my big thing.
Anything from me,
diplomacy?
no.
No.
As soon as you see anything coming from me, you're just like, yeah, no.
No, I'm not doing that, bro.
You're just like, no, I'm not doing that, Chief.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm not doing it.
I can get down. I just need to get more.
Okay, I just got a row of marriage with Naples.
Oh,
I had a
nice.
wife out of the deal. All right.
Hell yeah.
Giovanna di Trastamara.
Ah, Trastamata. Okay.
All right.
Di Trastamata. Di Trastamata. Is that going to be going down now? That's less than 2 cultures. I've accepted 1 culture, though.
Oh, boy. There are Portuguese in the Congo. Send help.
I think the Portuguese in the Congo would be preferred to the Belgians. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not explaining it.
Something.
I will just.
King Leopold did nothing wrong. Something. We stand the Belgian monarch here.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it at hands. Lots
I
of
really
hands.
gotta hand it to you.
Shut. I'm gonna beat it.
No, you're not.
With affection.
With affection.
Yes.
Gonna punch me in my mouth. Softly. With
No.
your mouth.
I'm gonna punch your face very hard. with the concrete curve.
With the concrete curve. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
Fair.
shit.
Like, shit. Well, yeah.
I mean, hey, man.
And, everyone's got different ways of showing their affection, but I never heard of that one.
I didn't realize you were that much of a tsundere.
Says you,
Yeah, says me.
which is ironic.
I know. That's why I said it.
Valid. Can I get an American colony yet? Do I have the
It's not
range?
what I'm about
You
anymore.
have the range.
Stupid.
Yay! Japanese Cascadia, here we come.
I mean, there is a Shinto shrine in Washington State.
I mean, I know there's a Chinatown in California. Rather
Oh,
the largest Chinatown, in fact.
Yeah.
Which is like the largest in the country.
Chinatown.
Yeah, but I think the one
Major
one
city.
over in California is like
It's
one
it's
of
the
the
biggest.
largest.
Yes, it's like
yeah,
the biggest one.
is like the largest.
I remember a Japanese pilot gave his like family's katana away to some town in Oregon in like recompense for him bombing them or something.
That's kind of bittersweet. This is going up at an alarming pace, and I can't do shit about it. And actually, I just
Ugh.
duplicity of
time.
European traders. Lose 20 prestige, gain 2 base production. Ugh. God, you Europeans really want to trade to Japan, huh?
You guys really want me to ban you from my country, don't you?
Hey, I didn't say it. He did.
I can barely even see you, so.
No, I know. I'm
Well,
just...
you do have a little exploratory fleet going around, right?
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I'm exploring around. I'm exploring around Arabia right now, the Arabian Sea.
You'll be getting around to me here in a bit.
Yeah, I'll be encountering the West eventually, and I'll be encountering Catholics and.
Yeah,
You
you'll
know.
be encountering the first Catholic nation you see is Mutapa.
I mean, technically, I already encountered you, but you're not the West, though.
Technically.
You know, technically, the Catholic faith is not allowed for royal marriages with other religious groups. Well, it's too bad. I want to marry into his country anyway. It's like, well, fucking too bad.
Console open. Yes, man.
Yeah, yes, man. Just send royal Mary. Development cost down. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's see that. Yawari the First of Hosokawa is the Emperor of China. How's it feel, China? You have a fucking Japanese man as an emperor. Fucking deal with it, bitch.
Kenshi no Taiho wa Takuwa.
I'm gonna have to go back to war China and eat all of my stability in the garbage.
Yeah.
No, because I have to take more territory.
Yes, brother,
I
yes.
just got the forced tributary state cast its belly against someone. Okay. That'd be ironic if it was Sean.
It would be bleak.
It'd be very fucking funny if I got that against Sean. Just imagine. No, okay, I didn't. Just imagine Mutapa just like taking over the entire east coast of Africa, and then suddenly the Japanese, and it's just like, where the fuck did you guys come in?
Yep. Hello.
Just Mutapa owning like all of Eastern Africa, being advanced and everything, having gunpowder from the Europeans. Japan invades with a bunch of like 14th century samurai. Just seeing all the Africans just armed to the teeth with fucking muskets and cannons, and Japan just being like, we'll just like we'll get back on our boat and we're go the other way. we're just gonna get on our boat and go the other way. Proceeds to invade Indonesia. Actually, it's like Sean
That
hadn't
would be
conquered
like the
Madagascar.
best thing for in the future.
It's like Sean hadn't conquered Madagascar. Japan, we're gonna go the other way. Proceeds to take over Madagascar.
Yeah.
Just like this onion.
is Milpac 9 right now, like both countries.
fucking Africa is so more advanced than even I am. The fuck? Like, actually, no, I can actually... I take that back. I know why. Because you guys are closer to the Europeans than we are. So technically speaking...
Yeah, it really shouldn't be like that.
Eh,
But, I mean, at the same time, the Muslims, so we kind of
Yeah.
get it from them, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have the Mamluks there, so...
Yeah, and the Abbasids that just ate most of the Mamluks.
Okay, so... I need to take the stupid risk and just fight the Ming. I'd love to get to Miltech 9 before I do that, but I can't. Oh, they're Miltech 9. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you don't have like a spare, I don't know, like 500 mil power.
Oh, sweet, finally. I have an heir.
Oh shit, you have a child. Oh shit, he has a
Coolio.
kid. He has a kid!
Oh my god!
God, even into me. I feel so left behind. I'm only Miltech 8 and China's a Miltech 9. Huh, fuck me, dude. I need to really step up my game, I guess. Can I afford a level 2 advisor? How much money am I making? 20? I'm making 21 ducats a month. Jeez. I can probably afford a level 2 military advisor. Can I afford a level 2 admin advisor as well? How much money am I making now? I'm making $17. Yeah, I think that's good. Making like 17 ducats. Though the thing is, China may be one tech level ahead, but they still don't have any fucking manpower. And I'm also losing mediocrity, so it probably would be a good idea for me to, fight China and, actually own more territory. Let me get some more forces in my armies real quick, and then I'll probably do that. Get some more troops.
It's supposed to be 36.
I still have a bunch of mercenary. I have one mercenary army. You know what? I think that's pretty good for myself. The fact I only have one mercenary army. How many samurai do I have? I have 13 out of a total of 53 I could have. Damn. Build 10 more so I could get to 23 so I can get my mission for having 20 samurai. To be your samurai. I don't even like that song. It just popped into my head. The first Catholic nation I have ever had contact with in Africa. Bum bum bum. Well, you're... Now, you don't possibly have a lot of military power just laying around, do you?
I still need to catch up on shit.
You're at Miltech 10, bud.
Yes, and Ajuron is at like 11. It's a keep up with the Joneses situation.
Well, Meh.
Right now I only have...
Oh, Age of Reformation. Oh, there goes all those. There goes all those fun buffs. Okay.
It's bleak.
I wonder how much money I'm losing right now. Let me check.
I'm
actually...
308. Like, how much Miltech do you need?
Is yes an answer?
I'm going to beat you.
I have 145 and I
answer.
need... I have 145 and I need a total of 513 right. But any little bit will push me towards it. Okay, so I either have to stay... Either I stay Shinto, lose a stability, and lose 5 more mediocrity, or I become Confucian, gain 5 mediocrity, and gain 5 main. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and become Confucius. Because... Well, Shinto is nice, though. Shinto's really nice because of morale of armies.
Yeah.
What is Confucian? Confucian offers tolerance of heretics and admin technology cost. Is it worth the stability and 5 mediocrity just to stay Shinto for that extra 10% morale? China's already ahead in tech. Oh, I'm just gonna stay Shinto, I guess. Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Alright, I gotta go find my pipe at some point.
Improve relations.
Okay, well, let's get this army up. And okay, well, I'm just gonna take the hit. I'm gonna take the 5 stability hit for going to war with the Ming again, because I cannot wait till my truce is up, because I'm almost at the Empire. I'm trying that main thing, which is not gonna be good. Yeah, mandate growth down, years of separatism up, technology cost is even higher. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, Ming. I hate doing this because it's painful as shit, but you have no manpower and I need to beat you up. So, and I also need the rest of Korea. So, you know, kind of a win-win for me in the long run, but kind of a lose-lose for you mostly. Oh, Korea didn't even end up joining. That's lovely. I guess no Korea for me. Taiwan joined, but Korea did not. Sucks. Yeah. And then I got a morale army fucking negative buff because of a fucking event. Woo. Oh, woo. I lost a battle. Oh yeah, because I have boats that aren't set to hide in port. I'm trying to take advantage of that, unfortunately. Oh no, Korea now joined after I fucking left the army. That was
Another
near them.
level of professionalism. Oh, that would be fucking cursed.
Eh.
Portugal doesn't have an heir.
Oh. Eh. Yeah, I see where you're getting at with that.
Okay, they just got an heir.
Oh.
You just had to say it,
They're
didn't you?
hostile to me, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. But
That'd be very fucking funny.
EU over Portugal as Mutapa,
Yeah, that'd be really fucking funny.
that'd be so cursed.
Oh, hey, the Ming are suffering with peasants. Oh, that's lovely. Good. Even more things to distract the Ming from killing my troops. Plus, Oirat's here as well.
No, then I guess I know what I'm doing for Christmas Eve.
Smoking or drinking?
Yes.
I
don't know why I asked. I kind of knew what the answer was gonna be, but I just had to ask anyway.
My uncle and one of his friends does like a hike every year with just like the guys in the friend group.
Yeah.
And like they'll go like 1/16 up the way. They'll set up a fire, and they'll just smoke and hang out. So I'm joining with them.
Nice. Can I get those guys in my nation now? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm sorry, Jordshin. I need to get these guys. I need to get this Chinese group accepted because now I have 2 groups in the Chinese culture accepted in my nation. So that's gonna be so much easier for me. I'm beating up Korea. Let's go. If I can get Korea's last province, I will be of the happy.
It'll be weird hanging out with my uncle without Brian around because he's still in Maine.
Yep. Yeah, Brian's at his brother's.
Ah,
For like the 30th. Yeah, he popped into VC with me and Connor and stuff earlier. It's interesting. Him and his family haven't played World of Warcraft like as a family in like over a month. He said.
They'll stop when like they're all done with the new DLC, and then like a new DLC will drop, and they'll play for like a month every week until they finish all the dungeons. And it's like, oh well, we don't really have anything new to do.
Okay, Korea, you're now mine. Thank you. Thank you for the territory. I now own the entirety of Korea. Thank God. Took long enough. And I need 5 provinces in the region of Korea with a fort building. That's not gonna happen. take 1,000 ducats of corruption because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the buffer to hold
Oh, that isn't
while I'm losing money
actually
during this
a
war.
province. I remember that being a province. Okay.
Oh, I actually had enough money to complete this mission. Okay. Every province we or subjects under the Japanese region will gain the following region gets Ginza districts for 20 years. Oh, cool. I've completed 1 military idea group. Yeah, I might do that in the future, but I need to save my mill power for Miltech 9, preferably. Okay, China, you're kind of just... Yeah, China's just... I'm glad I call in Oirat, because the Ming really just heavily focus on taking over Oirat. Instead of trying to fight me in their territory. They're like, nah, let's go fight Oirat up here in the middle of, the middle of fucking Mongolia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Love that. Get a new one. Immediately. Ah, it's a 3-star general. Hell yeah. And I'm back up in the positives for stability. Let's fucking go. Send in the cavalry. Strong! Okay. So, honestly, this week's being a lot more productive than last week was for me.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's probably because I'm actually, succeeding for
3,
once.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I mean, I got some stuff done too, so.
I've colonized like 8 provinces. That's the
Oh
highlight.
my god,
so
Portugal! What the hell? Portuguese noble rebels. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
fuck.
And
go.
it's
I'm
only
gonna go
8. We
take
still
over.
got like what? A couple hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna live for a couple hours. Yeah, we got a late start too, anyway. So
I should have most of
Yeah.
South Africa by that point.
I should have most of China by that point. I would assume. I would assume. Would being the keyword. I just realized my leader's 70. My heir is 40 years old. Poor man. Man is just, he is just hanging in there. Taiwan is at a Miltech 10. Why am I trying to safely invade them? I don't know.
Oh god, what? Oh, fuck. What is this? Venice wants me to go into a war, with Croatia and the Commonwealth.
No! Oh, the Abbasids are dying to the Nepalese. To Naples. That's lovely.
So, Venetian conquest of... Oh my god. Venice... No! No! I want nothing to do with the Commonwealth, thank you. Oh, Denmark ate Sweden. Fantastic. And now they have 72 boats.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, it was fun being friends with Venice while it lasted.
What are you giggling about?
You remember that Spanish king that was like so inbred? They had the like autopsy report on him.
Sure.
Of, like his heart being like shriveled and his testicles being like little fucking blackened grapes.
Oh, gross. Ugh.
God.
I have a picture of him smiling, and I just used it as a reaction image in like the group chat with Brian and my uncle. And my uncle just said, "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Your uncle sounds like a riot sometimes.
He is. He's where's he from originally? He's from Minnesota originally.
Shooter. Yeah, so he's
And
a
then he was in
Midwesterner.
he was in the Air Force for a bit, joined the Army National Guard for Connecticut, married my aunt, and then moved to Texas for a few years, and now he's back up here. So,
Yeah, man's gone around a bit.
yeah.
Seen some things, done some things.
Yeah. He was a
Some boss wants to marry me. Who? Some random Indonesian nation. I'm good.
His
Thank you, though.
son's a fucking idiot, though. My cousin. Genuine fucking idiot. Love him, but...
Wow.
I'm assuming you're talking about a son that isn't your father.
No. My cousin decided it would be a smart idea to drink on a night he was going to work.
Bruh.
And then started, being like, I need this $200. Like, bro. You need this, like, $200 a week. Why are you drinking? Like,
Yeah.
you should know better.
Yeah, no, definitely. You would think that they'd know better.
You would think that he would know better.
You would think, but again, it's people, and people don't think very well.
People don't always think.
Poetry and songs of the Edo period.
I love him. I have so many memories with my cousin. But he is so stupid at times.
I think we all have relatives like that.
Oh, he is special. Oh no, he might have taken like one too many hits to the head. He does like a lot of MMA stuff.
Oh, shit, yeah.
He kind of wants to go into UFC.
Yeah, God.
And he's working towards that. Like he does competition fights and stuff.
Christ.
Which the last one he went to, he prepared so hard he fucking passed out in the back when it was his time. So he didn't actually fight.
Bruh.
So he invited us again to his next fight, and I told him, "Are you actually gonna fight this time? Because last time I went, you passed the fuck out." He's like, "That's why I loved you, man. You always just say what's on your mind." Because he knows, like, I'm not scared of him because he's family.
Yeah.
People are, like, scared to, like, say what they think in front of him sometimes because, you know, like, he's this, like, really, actually, like, muscular dude. They know that he fights. So they're like, oh, I don't want to mess with him. He's family to me. Dude, you gotta be an idiot again? You gotta be retarded? No.
You're gonna be a fucking moron again?
No, I swear. He can beat my ass like whatever he wants, but he won't. Because we're family.
Yeah. Alright, I own...
And that's just our report.
Nanjing, and Canton. And I have a good chunk of China.
Where was the 8th?
Emperor does not control Canton or Nanjing are now gone. Thank fuck. Okay, I mean, I don't like the fact I have an exclave down in Nanjing, but I'll accept it because I have to have, or down in Canton, but I'll accept it because I know I have to have it. So, Hangzhou, Beijing, unruly samurai. The punishment fits the character.
It was Charles II of Spain.
Oh, Jesus.
From 1661 to 1700.
Oh, God. Yeah.
He was the one that was, he had the whole...
Yeah, the whole massive...
autopsy.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It sounds like he was one of the Habsburg.
He
kings of
was.
Spain.
He was the last Habsburg monarch in Spain.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Habsburg being that inbred. Habsburgs were known for doing that.
Well, they were so well spread, it was kind of hard not to.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, here's the actual autopsy records. Heart was
Oh,
the
God.
size of a peppercorn, his lungs corroded, his intestines
Whoa.
rotten and gangrenous. He had a single testicle, black as coal, and his head was full of water.
Oh.
It was full of water.
Yeah,
I
it was
love the way that they
bad.
used to describe that people were just a fucking idiot.
It was bad with him. He was.
I mean, that does not surprise me.
Well, don't say that in front of the current pretender for the throne of the Habsburgs.
I will say that in front of the current
Edward, he's
pretender for
actually
the
really
throne.
funny. I follow him on Twitter.
I will say in front of the pretender because he is indeed a pretender.
Really funny.
The Habsburg
He'll
throne does not
he'll
exist.
laugh at those jokes and be like, "Come on, man, really?
Like, really, bro?
We're not all like that."
We're not all. Just some of us.
We're not like that anymore. there was this drawing of a Austrian anime girl general, and someone added him with it, and like he saw it and he was like, "I like it a lot. The only issue is females can't be holders of the Golden Fleece, the Order of the Golden Fleece." That was the only issue he had with it. Otherwise, he was like, "Yeah, she's cute." Only issue. Females can't hold this medal that she's holding.
Yeah, it's like this one very particular niche issue.
Which was really funny to me.
I imagine it is, as a military man yourself.
Yeah, military autist like myself. Oh,
Will
yeah.
Tech 12.
I didn't realize I was starting to get into the 4K native territory. Also because I can't read.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Real. I was lower enlisted for a reason.
Okay. Random, but understandable.
Bro, it took me 6 years to go
Yeah.
from E3 to E4. Which makes sense because I was a corpsman.
Yeah. And you were indeed a foreman.
That's the only reason that happened.
A doctor.
What's a Hippocratic Oath?
Yeah.
You want to know the best medicine?
That reminds me of Soviet Wombo. Before I became a medic, I thought the Hippocratic Oath was a rock band.
You want to know the best type of medicine?
What is that?
Preventive medicine.
Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought you were.
Kill the enemy before they shoot your guys.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that went right about not as bad as I thought it was going to, honestly, but yeah. Play the
Well,
mission via the open outcome. Port Dajima and gain the
your
fun
guys are your guys, right?
benefit.
If you have to do what you have to do on them, something went wrong. So if you eliminate that problem before it becomes a problem, you don't have to worry about it. Preventive medicine is the best type of medicine.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
Welcome to the Corpsman way of looking at things with Doc.
He's not entirely wrong, and I hate it. But he's not entirely wrong. Okay. What the fuck just happened? My old emperor died. My 43-year-old heir is now the leader. Okay.
I was told that
The
by a
Sengaku
corpsman who served in Iraq. He had a couple of deployments in Iraq, and he told me that.
I can lose a couple mandate. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah, he actually streams himself. He got out and started streaming.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Granted, it's mostly Warzone, so you know I don't watch them.
Hokuhai. Oh, Beijing or Nanking. So I can make Beijing or Nanking, Nanjing my new capital, or keep my capital in Kyoto. As much as I do like my capital being in Kyoto, I almost want to move it to China. But then I lose out on the trade companies. No, I think I'll just keep it in. I'll just keep it in Kyoto for now. Where you're at once a royal marriage. Sure.
Split it in the middle and move it to Tokyo, which is further away from Beijing.
Unfortunately, I can't. My options were Beijing, Nanjing, or keep it in Kyoto. I'm gonna spend the $500 to bear a son because my dude's like in his 40s. Not saying a 40-year-old can't have a kid. Oh, I'm uncomfortable with this. Oh, I got a wife from Oirat. Yeah, you wanna know the age of the wife I got from Oirat? 17.
How old's your dude?
43.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
My ex's sister was in a kind of like that situation.
I feel uncomfy. I feel like something sugar daddy relationship something.
Hey, sometimes those relationships can be lucrative.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
They pay off very well.
Whatever works.
Yeah. It's like, don't knock it till you try it.
Like,
I'm an advisor. Corruption, mediocrity, lose ducats, or I lose stability. I just got to 1 stability, god damn it. Fuck me.
you know that'd be gay.
Yeah, I wasn't telling you to in the first place. Because we've been over this, Sean. We've been over this, Sean.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, that's your own fault.
No, it's your fault.
Yeah, sure.
You didn't break it down party style for the lower enlisted. They didn't understand.
Break it down party style for the lower enlisted. They're not gonna understand a fucking thing you say.
Oh, it was so funny. I had to like translate from like the E6s to my guys.
Yeah.
So funny.
Fucking that reminds me of the every time I hear military ranks, it just reminds me of the clip from I don't remember the name of the movie, but with Sergeant Major. Because his dad was a bit of a practical jokester, so behind his mom's back on the birth certificate, his first name was Major and his last name was Major. So he was Major, but he was a sergeant. So he was Sergeant Major. And in the movie, I think it's supposed to be MacArthur, because he has like that style of hat that MacArthur has. Comes along and he's like, which one of you boys is Major? And the guy comes out, he's like, that's me, sir. And he's like, come on, you're scheduled for a meeting with the officers.
Masters of the Air. You're thinking of Masters of the Air.
Yeah, and it's like you're scheduled for an for a
staff meeting.
Yeah, staff meeting. And he's like,
congratulations, you just got a fucking battlefield promotion straight to Major from Sergeant.
Yeah, and he's like, sir, I'm just a sergeant. He's like, the guy just leans over like, well, we could promote him. Sergeant Major, step forward.
He leans
Congratulations.
Over, he says he's scheduled for like the next 6 staff meetings. And he's like, well, shit. It's like, well,
what do we do? We can't just take him off it.
Well, we can promote him. Well, congratulations,
Sergeant Major, step forward.
You are now actually Major.
Yeah, Sergeant Major.
Major.
Yeah, you're now a major. But huh?
Okay.
Shut up and get in the Jeep.
Imagine like after the war, you know, it's like the 60s or something. Like your son's like, So you joined as an enlisted man because like he just got out of college and stuff, and like he's now like a lieutenant. It's like, how did you do that? It's like it was a whole big clusterfuck, and that's how I became a major.
Yeah, so
And
technically,
then I stayed in long enough to like become a colonel, and that's why you were able to go to school.
and it's funny because technically, since he's a major, his name now is Major.
Yes.
And someone's like, they should have, named him. They should have, it should have been like, General Major, or General and then Major, and then he'd be a Major General. And someone's in the comments being all smart, like, Major General is lower than General. It's like, well, still better than just Major.
Major General Major.
Yep. Major General Major.
I actually met a dude.
That'd be even more confusing.
I met a dude in the Navy. His last name was Sergeant.
Oh God.
And I looked at him dead in the eye, and I said, "Why didn't you join the Army? You could have been Sergeant."
Private Sergeant.
He got discharged dishonorably because of the shit he did. But
fuck. My friend wanted to join the Marines, but he passed out due to dehydration during basic, and he got honorably discharged.
let me guess. They said it was a self-inflicted injury.
No, he didn't tell me the full story, but he said he was like standing in formation and they had him. I'm just going off of what he said. I don't actually have all the, technical details of it. Sean's more military than I am. He was standing and he said they had him with their like arms outstretched, to like the sides, and they were holding the rifle in one arm, like one hand. They were like having him hold the rifle by like the barrel or something in one hand. And my friend said the thing that he remembers is he was doing this and then he passed out. And when he woke up, he was in, the clinic or whatever. And they said that he'd, passed out. He claims, that, no, it, could have been dehydration because, he knows that he was drinking a lot of water and stuff. But I don't know.
Okay, so there's nothing with the rifle with it being outstretched. I mean, maybe for the Marines at boot camp.
I don't know.
Maybe he was at parade rest with the rifle.
Yeah.
Which, with that, you have your left arm at the small of your back, the rifle butt at the side of your foot, your right foot, and moved out to the side, and your feet shoulder width apart. My thinking is if it wasn't dehydration, he locked his knees, which cuts off blood flow from your feet going back up. So blood can still go down,
just
but it can't come back up.
Yeah.
So he eventually didn't have enough blood going back up to his brain because it's all pulling at his feet because he's locking his knees.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's going. Woo, woo. There are some
I don't know.
That's about that.
That's just what he told me. Obviously, I wasn't there, so I have no fucking idea.
Ask him if he was at parade rest.
I haven't talked to him for a while, but I can next time if I end up talking to him again, I can try bringing it up, seeing if he remembers anything.
I mean, just be like, hey, I have a friend that was a foreman. He's like wondering more into this. You could cold call him, cold text.
Yeah.
Just be like, I have a friend that was a foreman. He's like kind of interested in this. Were you at parade rest and watching your knees when this happened?
Yeah, maybe I can download Snapchat again and get back on Snapchat, and maybe
message
I can
him real quick.
Talk to him or something. Message him and talk to him a little bit or something.
That's
yeah,
really
and if anything, I mean, I can, worst
of...
comes to worst, I can just boot him over your way and just be like, hey, this is the dude. In case you don't believe me, this is Sean. He was a corpsman. We call him Father in Doc or Fock of the P8. Long story.
It's interesting because, like, there's all these videos.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you've seen at, like, Marine Corps boot camp when they're, like, having family day at the very end when they're graduating. And the fucking Marines just there at parade rest.
Flunk.
passes out. They do the rest of the ceremony, and then Doc comes up, running up with the fucking bag, throws it by him, and just like, "Are you good, bro?"
Sean, I feel like. Have you ever seen those videos from that guy who does like EMS and stuff, and he does the videos of like, oh, how
The
it is working EMS at like a concert or whatever.
The bald dude, or is it the guy that's younger that has
The teenage 20s dude that's younger?
Yeah,
not the
I
bald
know the
guy,
one
yeah.
you're talking about. He has like
Yeah, why
hair.
do I feel like I could just see you doing that at some point in the future? Not in a bad way, but just like you putting your medical knowledge and just being like, being an on-site medical person for these like, massive concerts, and it's just like you find some dude just, passed out drunk, and you're just like, hey, you okay? Whoa, don't stand up too fast. I'm not here to take your beer away. I just need to hold it for a minute. Can you tell me what happened? Okay, you were drinking your beer and then you fell over. Do you remember anything else? No? Oh, okay.
You know the funny thing?
Oh god, my leader died. Yeah.
The Navy does not give us the EMT cert.
Mhm.
The
I think
Army.
you talked about this, that the fact that like you were technically like by the Navy's standards, you were a doctor.
I was kind of advanced EMT / paramedic, depending how you look at it. I can give
You
drugs.
had the medical you had medical training to an extent. It's just
The Navy, the Marine Corps, and the Army can say I can give their guys fentanyl and ketamine.
Yeah.
If needed in a combat situation. And if something happened on base or off base, if they were military personnel, I can do with what I had to help them because they recognized my certification as a corpsman. But in the civilian world, if a civilian got hurt, I can't really do anything beyond first aid.
Well, I would say yes and no to okay.
Yes and no because Samaritan laws, good Samaritan laws. I know the stuff I know, but
I think
the
at the
civilian world
same
doesn't
time,
recognize those certifications that I have. I went to EMT school, but I never got my certification because I never had time to.
What I was going to say is I think though at the same time, if you did, if some, civilian or something did end up, needing, the medical help, and you were there and you put what you knew from the military into action,
no one would say anything.
No one would say anything. Plus, I'm pretty sure even if the Navy found out, they probably couldn't do anything unless that person brought up a lawsuit or something.
The Navy would give me a NAM.
Probably. Yeah, they wouldn't like it.
Would read. No, they would read it. They would see this in the news article. Oh, sailor saved so and so. Oh my god, he went out of his way to go help this person. All right, NAM. If that person then tried to go and sue me, the Navy would probably be like, "Oh hell, the fuck no, bro."
Just nah, chief.
And I would get a JAG, and the JAG would fight under Good Samaritan laws. The Navy says he can do this. This is what he can do under our certifications. It's not nationally recognized. He's not an EMT or anything, but he is a corpsman.
Yep.
We taught him to do this.
Yep. We taught him to do
everything in his power to make sure that person was safe.
Yep.
And this is a frivolous lawsuit. And get it tossed out.
Trying to sue anyone who's in any sort of higher not really higher, but in my opinion, suing anyone who's really anywhere involved or was involved with government or military just feels like a futile effort.
So, the thing you have to realize, at least with government,
can I buy your empire for a horse? Depends on what that horse is. Or like how
Arabian?
expensive that horse actually is.
Yeah,
Isn't it Arabian?
is it an Arabian horse? Is it
Must
like
be
one
made
of like
of gold
the really
or something.
Is it butt stallion?
Oh my god, Butt Stallion! What have you
I
done
feel-
to Butt Stallion?
I feel like that's a reference Chris may not understand.
Which one?
The butt
Borderlands.
stallion joke.
No.
It's
Butt stallion.
Borderlands.
So in Borderlands 2, the main villain, Handsome Jack, he had a horse made entirely of diamonds, and yes, it was actually like a living horse, and he named it Butt Stallion.
Oh, huh.
And it's referenced multiple times throughout the game as like a running joke. And now anytime I hear like, you know, something related to like a horse made of like, you know, gems or gold or something like extravagant like that, my brain just immediately shoots to, you know, Borderlands with Butt Stallion. Because
I never really played Borderlands, but I just don't know that.
I think so. The dialogue goes he wanted names for it, and he was thinking of naming it after you being the character. And he was like, you know, he was trying to come up with names, and considering he's a villain, he's trying to come up with like insulting names and everything. And then, you know, he couldn't come up with anything, and then eventually he just settled on, you know, Butt Stallion. Oh, China's splitting apart. The Ming explosion is happening. Now's the time for me to conquer more of China.
Real.
Take advantage of the chaos.
Understandable.
Real.
Hey, I mean, you know, when your enemies fall into ruin, you take advantage of the chaos.
Yeah, Sun Tzu said that.
Sun Tzu said that, or something like that.
And I think he'd know a little bit more about war than you, because he invented it
Like Sun Tzu
and
said,
then
something
perfected
like
it.
he said something along those lines. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but he said something like that. The Ming is no longer a valid rival for Japan. Yeah, I wonder why.
Thank you. I got Gibraltar now.
I am now at war with the Wu and the Yu at the same time. Hell yeah.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely everything. Fight me on this.
No, thanks. I'm too far away right now.
Yeah, I would, but I'd have to navally invade you, and you're more technologically advanced than I am. So, by like 2 whole tech levels. So, I'll pass. However, I will offer you friendship. I would offer you knowledge sharing, but I can't.
Mission completed.
I'm actually losing money?
Hold
How
on.
am I losing money? I was at
Because
like
my poor English, I cannot translate it. Celestial Unite. Mandate is at least 80. Mutapa is in Christian religion. Mutapa's government is monarchy. Has no heir, ruler, age at least 50. Heir age less than 5. Huh? Celestial marriage, Celestial Unite. So if they were an AI, I could, and I had 80 mandate, I could do something called Celestial Unite with your country. Whatever the fuck that
Is
is.
that just putting like
Is that like a PU, but like China? I don't know, because the mod author says because they're poor English, they can't translate it. So, unfortunately, we're going to be kind of in the dark. Also, the first colony of Japanese Cascadia has been founded. On the Columbia River. Where the Columbia River meets
away
the
from a fully colonized South Africa.
Huh? Oh, you're one province. Nice.
3.
I am losing mediocrity. What the fuck? Christ. How would I only have 16 mediocrity? I really need to work on that. I'm losing mandate. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The Ming explosion is happening. And I love it. Because it created 2 new empires for me to conquer and take more of China from. Which I appreciate. Because I need more of China. If I want to succeed, I need more of China.
The gold is sending my inflation up.
Oh my god.
Speaking of gold, I'm actually producing gold now. Why am I producing that? It's an itchy gold. Echigo.
I have
Echigo.
like 3 provinces. 2
I have.
provinces.
Oh, I have
Let's go.
like no base production in that territory, so it's barely anything.
Oh,
It
I
is-
have
I have
4,
eight production there.
5 provinces that produce gold.
Eesh.
One is production 4, 8, 7.
Hmm.
Where's the other?
Sorry, France. That's
And
just
2.
not happening.
So it is giving me 0.03 per year
Oh wow.
of inflation.
You know what's funny? You
What?
remember Seoul?
So
Seoul? You know the little island off the
Yeah,
south of Korea there?
Tsushima.
Yeah. They are still my daimyo.
Ah,
Hmm.
Because I can't convert them to a non-daimyo, and I have to annex them, which requires me to have a higher opinion of them. Well, if we complete the mission while crushing the Emperor of China, we'll gain the following before the fate of the mandate happens. Alternatively, Japan gets scrambled for China for 20 years. Okay. No. Okay. The event didn't fire, so I assume we got the scramble for China, probably. Okay, well, the Wu are dead, so I'm just focusing on the Yu. And then I can encompass the entirety of the east coast of China and completely cut them off from the coastline.
Nice.
I mean, I kind of already have done that a little bit, but, you know. Now I'm doing even more. And then it's just time to eventually beat up the rest of China itself. I need to cut back on the amount of cannons I have in my army. I am only making like 3 ducats a month.
Ooh.
I forgot that at this early stage in the game, cannons are very expensive.
they're always kind of expensive.
But later in the game, when you get a better economy, it matters less.
Yeah, because you have the money.
Yeah, it's just right now I don't have the income to support a lot of cannons. My army maintenance is at 31. Okay, it's at like 26 now. The highest it was at like 31, which was
I'm only
kind of
at
nutty.
60.
Usually at this early stage in the game, usually I only go with like 2 to 3 cannons per army at most.
Oh, no.
I usually do 5 cannons, but because I don't have the income, it's usually 2 to 3.
Yeah, I have.
Can I take the entirety of the U?
I'm not doing that for my new army I'm building yet, but that's mostly
Yeah.
because it's a frontier holder.
Okay, now I have the entire coastline of China from the east all the way to the south.
Nice.
China shall be ours.
China will be ours.
Sorry, Rat, you're my only valid rival, so we can't be friends anymore. I hate it, but can't be friends anymore. My name looks very weird in this movie. Let me make a... Why don't I do a thing real quick for theme-wise?
Guess I can make a 4K army over here to.
No, I don't
do
want to
that
add
thing.
Nick to the group chat on Steam. So this is what my empire is right now. I created a group chat on Steam for the stream just so we could share screenshots or we could poke each other on Steam or something when we need to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is the Japanese Empire as of this moment. I own the entire eastern seaboard and the southern side of China.
Nice.
I need to get more people as vassal. That's what I want. Or tributaries. Honestly, tributaries would be nice too, but... Langzhong, you can be my friend.
Here we are. There is Mutapa currently.
Daiviet, no. You're not becoming my tributary. Examining the examination. Yeah. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Right, tributaries, people, and... You know... And the Philippines, or do I vassalize them? I'm leaning toward vassalization more than tributary. But I think I'm gonna get Daivia and tributary. I can. I can. Hell yeah. Alright, can I get anything else as a tributary right now? No. Random natives want to be a tributary. Yeah, some of the natives would be willing to be my vassal, which is kind of funny that I could technically get a vassal native tribe in North America. Oh, my explorer died. Rip. Get a new one. South Atlantic. I am slowly exploring the ocean. I am exploring the South Atlantic coast now.
Eligibility, yes please.
If I transfer from Nippon to Hangzhou, and then Hangzhou up to Beijing, how much money am I making? I am collecting 17 ducats in Beijing. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I'm earning about 16 right now, with army maintenance being at 21.8. That's not bad. That's not bad.
What? Oh.
It's not bad for an economy of my size. Meaning, small. Not bad for an economy my size, meaning a rather small economy, but...
Hey, Sean, can I have fleet basing rates?
Yeah. Sorry, I was texting a friend.
It's okay.
Imagine texting a friend.
Bam.
Imagine having friends.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having friends you can text instead of just bugging all the time. Oh, another one of my generals died. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, well. Well, hopefully, with time, I can eventually come across, slowly eventually come across Chris and get the Christian Japan, and then we can all be happy Catholics until Chris turns Anglican. And then me and Sean will be happy
I'm
Catholics.
already Protestant.
Damn.
Shit, okay. Well, I guess me and Sean will be happy Catholics, and Chris will be a Protestant. Sag. Man, how could you do
Columbia to Venice. Ah.
Man, how could you do this?
That's a good question.
I kind of want to go do some wars down through the Philippines, but I really don't feel like it at the same time. I only have a force tribute.
Ahead real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. While he does that, I'm gonna get me some water. Be right back.
Yugi. I really want to go to war against Denmark for their, I want to make, I want to go to war against Denmark for their colonies over here, but it's gonna be difficult. Diplomacy. Like, I have Bohemia on my side who can help me, but... Why haven't I gotten an heir yet? This is annoying. Debase my currency. I am going to... So can't... How much money did I get out of that? Aww. Base my currency again, so that I can then go...
Alright, who was faster, me or Sean?
You.
Huh. Sean's probably fighting for his life.
Probably.
You know, because when don't you fight for your life on the toilet?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna buy my wife's pregnancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zach.
Welcome back.
All right, we ready to unpause?
Yep.
I'm ready whenever.
God, I want to go to war against Denmark. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could win. Like, I'm like 90% sure, but it's just like, also at the same time, it's like, it's gonna be a freaking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Always a pain in the ass.
But it's like, if
war's
I
always
also,
gonna be a pain in the ass in this game.
but if I don't get it done, the problem with that is that, you know, they just get stronger and.
Yeah.
Which becomes even more of a pain in the ass. So you want a pain in the ass now or later?
Yeah. Exactly.
Pretty much. Go explore Pacific South America. That's the opposite direction that I really want to go, but sure.
Colony.
Go explore the specific South America. Yeah, Spain tells us of the triangle trade. Oh shit, I know of Spain. Shit, I know of part of Europe. Holy shit. I know of a lot more of Europe than I thought I did. Yeah, oh shit.
Amazing.
I know of the Commonwealth.
Truly
And
putting good.
parts of Bohemia, Venice, Naples, Spain, and Genoa. Huh.
So you explore. Sure, Southeast Pacific. Go ahead. Advisor slot. I know I have a free advisor slot, but I don't have the money to do it yet. Well, actually, I
I surprisingly do have the money to afford it.
do. Yeah, not good for you.
Yeah. Kotokoshu. Well, Bohemia is the leader of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. Getting notified of that now, I guess. Been improved at least 4 times, expanded infrastructure once, or has a marketplace, treaty powers. Fuck it. Yeah, okay, I can do that. And it already has a marketplace, so bam. It's been improved at least 3 times. Oh shit. Improved to 4. That's pretty long. Okay. Guess one of those clicks didn't go through. Pearl Estuary and Kotokoshu.
God, so many pop-ups. Fuck. Ugh.
Forced tributary state against the Zuni Federation. You know, that sounds fun, but no. No, I'm not really in the whole new world fighting natives business. I'm more in the I'm gonna sit here and colonize the new world business.
Fight them when they pop up.
Yeah.
Bohemia and Denmark both don't have heirs right now.
Bohemia's leader is a whopping 21 years old. Denmark is 33.
Yeah, right? It's amazing. I could definitely take it, bro.
I can't offer knowledge sharing to Sean because he's outside colonial range. Big Sag.
Real.
I need to start colonizing like the Indian Ocean.
Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Let me see if I'm.
Well, I mean, I can't right now anyway. My colonist is busy over in the Americas.
Offer knowledge sharing. There you go.
Oh my god, you are amazing, sir.
Yeah, sure.
You are
Take
welcome.
all my money.
Okay. Thanks.
Colonialism has not appeared,
Bohemian
but
relation.
I do have Renaissance, surprisingly.
Diplomat. Okay.
The Pacific South America has been explored. Trading tea has happened to us. Okay. Explore Pacific's or Southeast Pacific. There we go. Protect trade in Nippon. No, I'm already protecting trade in Nippon. Privateer in Nippon. Privateer in...
Very favor. Yes, yes, please.
Privateer in the
Do I
Hong
have?
Show.
How many
Wow.
papers do I have?
How much money am I
68.
making now? Maybe 24.4. Goddamn.
God, France, stop it. I'm gonna frickin' annex you soon. Because they're
I'm not
starting to
gaining nor losing
annoy the
much
shit out
mediocrity,
of
and I
me.
hate it.
No. It's mine and always will be. Thank you. Free colonists? Yes, please. I mean, I guess the other thing that would be nice is I'd get the rest of Burgundy's lands.
Yeah.
War
There's a
42,
goal
19,
with
and 20. Bohemia would be willing to get involved. I like that. Let me just also see. 30. They only have 72 ships.
Oirad is 10. That's scary. Fine.
What was that?
I have more. Japan. I have more economy. The rest of the world. We're more technologically advanced. Oh.
Real.
Just everyone is like so more technologically advanced. I'm sitting over here as a 9-10-9. Oirat is a 10-10. The Ming are a 12-10-10. And it's just like, yeah, I'm just sitting here like, well, yeah, fuck me, I guess. I mean, Sean's an 11.
Oh, they're at war with the Iroquois.
Christ, I am
Iroquois.
falling behind. Unfortunately.
What's my maximum passing? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long war, but
Driving through Onondaga
want-
is like such a pain in the ass.
Mm.
They love pulling you over.
I want Quebec, so.
Sorry, that's a modern problem. Oh, you're going 5 over the speed limit? I'm pulling your ass over. Chill, bro.
Bro.
Chill. I'm trying to reach my girlfriend at the time, bro. Relax. Literally, what I would say was, sorry, I just got back from a deployment. I haven't seen her in the last 6 months.
Oh.
I would say that, even though I didn't get back from the deployment. But usually I would just slow down.
Sure.
Get to her safely. Most of the time, the cops that pulled me over usually were veterans. So they kind of understand.
Hey! Denmark, stop bullying my friends here, please.
The cops are nice. Until you get in...
Everyone's taking advantage of the chaos in the Ming.
When you get to Virginia, the cops kind of become assholes when it comes to military.
I love how you know where the border between asshole and non-assholes are.
So, no. The reason behind stadies in Virginia being assholes is because we're assholes in Virginia. Because Norfolk is there. There's a large population of sailors with nothing to fucking do and are all depressed. So they do dumbass things. So the stadies are like, I fucking hate you.
And
So we're
it's
gonna
like
do what
the
we can to
feelings-
fuck you over.
And is it
Why
like the
aren't
feeling is
anything depressed?
the feeling is mutual?
At that point, it is because we're trying to let off steam because like our guys get back from deployment, they pull into Norfolk, they haven't seen land for how long, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, I'm gonna go hit the bar, I'm gonna go get rowdy, I'm gonna be a fucking idiot because I just got back from a year-long deployment out in wherever the fuck. So I'm gonna become an idiot. Because I can finally be an idiot. And the cops are coming into that like, you can't just be an idiot, man. Come on. It's a mutual like dislike.
Yeah.
So in Virginia, sailors can't be like I just got back from deployment, because they'll just be like, yeah, sure, whatever, dude. I don't care. But when you start going more north, where there's not a lot of naval activity, they're kind of looking at you like, bro, I'm so sorry you just got back from that shit. I understand. Because, like, they're Army vets up here, not Navy vets. And they're like, I can only imagine what it's like being out at sea for like 6 months at a time. And like that's their thought process, like, oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry for you. So you can be like, I'm sorry, I just pulled in like a day ago. They let me off and I'm trying to go see my girlfriend, my wife, whatever. It's like, dude, okay.
It's like we get
Do
it.
what you want to do, like, safely. Don't wrap around a tree. Think what she's going to think if you, like, wrap around a tree. It's like that kind of like, okay, you just got back. In Virginia, it's, I don't give a fuck. You're gonna follow the law. They kind of, like, you just gotta know of the state. Most southern states are gonna be, oh, you're in the military, like you're active duty. Okay, here's kind of like, a warning. Be safe on the road.
Yeah.
Up in Virginia, oh, you're Navy? Fuck no. You're a fucking idiot. Every single one of your buddies are idiots. So you're an idiot. So you did this just because, you're a sailor. Like, they kind of, like, typecast you.
Oh, okay.
And then up here in New England, outside of Groton is basically the only naval activity, like the big naval activity that we have. Besides Portsmouth in New Hampshire. So outside of Groton, we don't really see sailors. So if you put your uniform up in the back seat, they're like, oh, you serve. Like, okay, dude. Yeah, I get it. You just pulled in because they're all subs. Up here, it's all submarines.
Yeah.
You've been underwater for the last, like, 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Gotta remember, this is how we kind of, like, do things up here. Up on the surface. Virginia just hates us. Virginia Stadies hate us. And basically, everywhere else in the country, if you put your uniform in the back seat up on the hanger, they'll see that as they're coming up. They'll put their, like, little fingerprint on the rear bumper or whatever. They'll see it, and they'll be like, okay. Let's kind of be, like, kinder on this guy. He probably just got back.
Okay.
And then, like, you kind of, like, play that up, like, oh, yeah, I just pulled back in. I'm sorry, it's been so long. I'm trying to go see whoever. Whether it's family, girlfriend, whatever. Like, oh yeah, you know, my girlfriend still lives away if you're younger. She lives away from base. I'm trying to go see her. I just pulled back in a couple days ago. They're not following usually the coming and goings of ships. It's a, oh, you just came back in? Okay. Go do your thing. Here's a warning. Don't be an idiot. Just remember.
I mean, hey, yeah.
It's just. I know it's a really lower enlisted thing to say, but you gotta play the system. You learn the system, you play the system.
I told you not to move, and it did it anyway. What?
That's an issue with multiplayer. It takes so long to register.
Sometimes it does, yeah. It really can.
Denmark, I won't take any of your lands. I just want your colony of Quebec. That's all I want. I will fucking invade your mainland if I have to.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you might have to.
Thinking about
Like,
it,
why
it's kind
does
of
it keep doing that? Yeah, just kill that unit because you know what? It's not listening, so I don't give a shit about it.
I mean, valid.
It's kind of funny with me because, you know, now I'm in reserves after 6 years active duty. I have these 3 kids just got out of boot camp, just got out of their A school. They're following me everywhere I go, basically, and listening to every single word I said because they're like, he obviously knows.
Yeah.
He's a 3rd class. I'm just a little E1, E2. I just got out of, like, school. I don't know anything about the fleet. I'm just there like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to teach them, like, look, you have to be in the right place at the right time to know when to leave early. Because I'll be leaving drill at like 1400 when they're supposed to be there until like 4 at 1600. And they're like, yeah, I didn't see you like afterwards. It's like, because I was at the place where everyone is at this time. And they're like, if you have nothing else to do, fuck off. And as soon as you hear that fuck off in the military, you fuck off. Otherwise, they're going to find something for you. And they're just like, I didn't see you at like 1500 when I finally walked back into the building and no one was there. Like, well, yeah, because they told us to leave. Like, I would rather sit in a building with like a bunch of other idiots, like just having a conversation while everyone was there, and be told to leave because there's nothing left to do, than sit in my car all alone on my phone, not knowing that I can leave.
Okay, can you guys
Just leave, go home.
Go home. Go home, go bed.
Like, it makes the most sense to me. Like, just go home when they tell you go home. Be at the place you're supposed to be in the right uniform at the right time, and you're doing the right thing. That's all it is. That's all the military is. Be at the place, the time, and the right uniform. It goes for any military. For anyone that's watching, listening, or whatever. That's all you gotta do is the military, man. Right place, right time, right uniform. That right time does change depending what rank you are. Don't get me wrong. But just be there. Right time, right place.
Mhm.
Right uniform. And they're gonna notice that sometimes. And they'll be like, okay. Yep, okay, he's here at the right time. He's here early. Okay. He knows kind of what he's doing. And they'll start kind of like diving more into you. And they'll be like, oh, he knows his job. All right. When it comes time for evals, I know he knows what he's doing. He knows his job. He's doing what he's supposed to. Congratulations, you just became an EP sailor, which is the best you can be, according to evals.
Yes.
It's early promote. And they're like,
Bengal is announced me as a new rifle.
okay.
Okay.
You know your job. You know what you're supposed to do. You know everything. Here's your promotion. If you're in the right rate, don't go corpsman. If you go corpsman, you're going to be crying the entire time. Okay.
No.
Ah.
You know your job. You know this. You know that. Like, if you go to Navy in the United States, do not go corpsman. When I was going through boot camp, the best rate to be for promotion is mineman. They needed minemen so badly. It was basically a guaranteed promotion up to second class.
Interesting.
My roommate down at Oceana, Naval Air Station Oceana, when I was there, I met him when he was an E2. When I left a year and a half after I met him, 2 years after I met him, he was a parachute rigger second class, E5, as a full-time support. It was basically he put his name on the exam, he got promoted. I don't know how PRs are now, especially for full-time support, which get reserve quotas. But do your
Christ,
research
funny.
on the rate if you decide to go that. In the
Debased currency.
US Navy. I don't know
Tajima
about
gets
anything
100 support for colonialism. Colonial charter. Yes, please.
for anyone that's listening
Colonialism
that
has
gives a shit.
appeared. Fuck yes. Finally, colonialism has appeared in Japan.
Nice.
Huzzah! Stop telling me it's an expensive edict. Fuck off.
I guess the autistic rant for this session is naval rates and promotions.
What, you have a quota to fill or something?
Oh god.
No, I'm not a.
You have
I'm not
an
a-
autistic rant quota to fill per session or something? There has to be at least one per
at least
session.
at least one autistic rant per session.
Chris,
Holy
what is
shit, you
what is
actually
what
did
is
it!
the going Chris, what is the going rate for autistic rant per stream session?
Depends on what he's willing to give me.
Depends on the autistic rant, you know? Like, we kind of have to weigh it out. Like, what are we talking about? Is
that
this a
reminds me. I don't
philosophy
know.
rant, or is this like a naval
I
rant,
don't-
which no one really gives a shit about?
I don't know why that reminded me of something funny, but I saw a funny it might have been a TikTok or YouTube short. And it was this guy holds up this bottle of syrup and he looks on the top and it says old fashioned and he's like, oh, okay, we'll see about that. And when he opens it to start pouring it, he's like, you see, the thing about gay marriage is, and then he closed it, he's like, yep, that checks out. And I'm just like, I don't know why I found that funny, but I did.
Because it is funny. It's that like
I don't
that
like-
kind of like slap of inappropriate
it's
humor
just that-
nowadays.
it's like
That's
that's-
normal back then.
It's like it's just that
old-fashioned.
level of humor that like it just catches you off guard, and then like it hits you, and you're like, oh god. Like, you don't
level
feel
of
bad
humor
about
is
it.
normal. That level of humor is normal for military, just so you know.
Yeah.
That's why I make
Yeah,
it
no,
a
I know.
lot.
I kind of figured. So as much as I will say I have massive respect for anyone and everyone who does go into the military and has
God,
been in the
can you
military
stop
and
giving me
fight,
updates for like 5 seconds, please.
you know,
Fuck.
overseas or whatever. Massive respect for y'all. I could never do it personally because it kind of more or less goes against what I personally believe. Okay, let me put it this way. If, say, a conflict happens where the United States was attacked directly, like World War II, you know, say like another situation like World War II happens where United States gets attacked directly, I could probably get behind that cause because it would be an attack on American soil, on American people. You know, I understand. And yes, I understand technically military
printing
bases and
press.
embassies also count as,
Printing
you
press
know,
appeared.
as
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 sovereign
U.S. soil and stuff as well, but that's a whole other can of worms that I don't want to delve into. Personally, I could never serve in the armed forces because of what I believe politically and ethically, but that does not stop me from appreciating those who do serve, especially in combat roles, and even recognition to those who don't serve in combat roles. People like Sean, or the cooks, or, you know, the guys working back at base in the motor pool, you know, working on the fucking, you know, the shitty Humvee that the fucking U.S. military just bought for $7 billion, or, you know, hell, even the unappreciated small arms repairman who has to fix your M16 after you did some dumb shit with it. You know, you come into the fucking armory, you know, your barrel's bent at a 45-degree angle. The small arms repairman just asks, "The fuck did you do?" "Oh, well, you see, my Humvee door was locked, and I couldn't get it open. So you used your M16 as a pry bar." Yeah, pretty much. This is gonna be so much paperwork.
And you didn't even affix bayonet for it?
This is gonna be so much paperwork. Like, I have mad respect to everybody who serves for legitimate reason. If your reason for wanting to serve in the military is, oh, I want to go kill brown people. By the way, none of us actually endorse that statement. That is just a completely metaphorical statement. There probably is some redneck out there who signed up for the military for that. Like, I can guarantee Sean's been in the military. He probably knows the fact that there's people out there who've done that.
There's a lot of dumbass people in the military.
There's a lot of dumbass people in the military. That's an understatement.
So, with the Navy, a lot of dumbass people that join usually go undesignated. They don't have a job. Or they go bosun's mate, usually. Maybe gunner's mate.
Yeah.
Those are the three big traits that are like,
but I will say
AOs.
the fact.
AOs are fucking idiots.
I will say the fact that for anyone who signs up for, you know, legitimate reasons and wants to actually serve and everything, you know, respect to you, hats off to you. I mean, I know something that's really awkward for military individuals is when they're in civilian life, or when they're just back in country and they're, you know, they're wearing their uniform, going to, you know, fucking Taco Bell to grab a bite to eat because they're fucking hungry. You know, they didn't have, you know, the fucking base didn't have anything in the mess hall, so they're gonna go to fucking Taco Bell, you know, downtown because they're hungry and they want they just want some shitty Mexican food because, God, they're fucking hungry. And they're tired of the shitty MRE that they've been eating for the last, like, 6 months.
The
so they'll go to, you know, they'll go to, like,
fucking nothing that's good. The entire time after I got out of fucking A school, I did not eat at the galley. I had to eat at the DFAC when I was in A school. And when I got to my first duty station after training, I did not eat at the galley. The only time I walked into that galley was for my exam for the next pay grade, which I hated.
But like like to me, I think it's something interesting that people have pointed out the fact that it is rather awkward for service members when you say like when you walk up and you say like, "Hey, thank you for your service," because a lot of times they don't really know how to respond to that. Most of the time, people don't really know how to respond to that situation.
I personally, when someone says thank you for your service, I just say thank you.
Yeah,
because that's kind of the
just
best
kind of
thing
the
to
basic,
say.
kind of just a basic, kind of like common courtesy thing to kind of
It's
say.
like,
Yeah.
okay, you kind of recognize me. Like, I don't really know what to really say.
Exactly, and I think that's the point that a lot of people.
Thank you for recognizing that I serve. That
and I think
am
that's
serving.
kind of the thing that a lot of people who are in the military kind of have is like when someone kind of comes up and goes, "Oh, hey, thank you for your service." If they're not a military person themselves, most of the time those people have most of the time those guys have no idea what the fuck to say. Because it's just kind of a sudden, sporadic thing. Someone you have no idea who the hell they are just randomly walks up to you and says, "Hey, thank you for your service," and stuff like that. Obviously, it means something to different people. Some people will take a lot of pride in, in being recognized as, as a military member. Some people take a lot of pride in it. Some people just be very awkward about it. It depends on the person, depends on what you did, yada, yada, yada. But like...
Global Empire.
Around where I live, in my part of the state, we have a military facility. Well, technically not a military facility. It's ran by it's a federal government facility, but it has like, military barracks and stuff on it because it is by technicality a military facility.
Is it a National Guard facilities or like an army or something?
No, you're
by Rock Island, right?
Yeah, it's the Rock Island Arsenal. It's a federal military
owned facility. They kind of still have National Guard units, kind of like
they have military. They have soldiers and families, who live on the island and stuff because it is still a military. Technically, still a military base. It is just
it's in that
primarily used
of current history of like
it's just as of right now, it's primarily being used for federal, more civilian, not civilian. Still military, but less like not mass-producing artillery type of military.
Yeah.
They communicate with like other they communicate with like ammunition plants around the country, and they go and do like inspections and radiation safety and stuff.
Yeah.
They it's kind of like a safety department kind of. They kind of like, hey,
the center of going around the country being like, how you guys doing? We're doing an inspection.
Yeah, we're calling it, talk about this report or talk about this thing that, is going on, and we're just calling to make sure, that, everything's running good and that you're not experiencing any problems. Otherwise, we're going to need to send someone out. Radiation safety is a big thing that's done there. So, back, not so much as of anymore because of COVID and work at home being really big, but pre-pandemic, it was a lot busier on the island versus off of the island. But again, it's a military institute. It's still a military base, still a military place. So it's like still follows those rules. You still have to.
People on there, and they're like,
you still have to have like a government ID to get on the to get into the arsenal in the first place, because there's gate guards and everything. Not just some random Joe Schmo could just walk in. But yeah, I mean, it's around here we have some military bases. We have some National Guard places. We have some National Guard armories or something. So like, if I look outside, occasionally I'll see Chinooks flying around, or planes coming in or out. Not military planes, but planes coming in or out of the airport, because I don't live that far away from an airport. But I'll see people, around in, the fatigue, in the camo and stuff occasionally. I'll see them, if if we're going to get something to eat, I'll see them at, Wendy's or Taco Bell or Arby's or something, just getting getting food. And I'll see them, but me being the socially awkward person I don't approach them and be like, hey, thank you for your service or whatever. I just kind of, sit from a respectful distance and kind of think, wow, wonder what they did. Kind of wonder what they were, what they did. And like occasionally I could, occasionally, they'll have like, their rank insignia on a patch or whatever on their arm, but a lot of times it's not that easy to tell because you don't want to stare at people because that's rude.
Yeah.
That was a big thing with the Navy. So, with the Navy, we used to have our Type 2s, which were the blueberries, the blue uniforms that we used to have. They had the blue, the haze gray, like they were the blue camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
We had our uniform, our insignia, our rank insignia, by the collar. We had collar devices, like everyone else around that time. And then the Army was like, put our rank insignia by the chest. With our OCPs. It's like right at our chest. So the Navy saw that and we were like, we like that idea. That's a great idea for our camouflage uniform because you don't have to look at our like both sides anymore. Like if we're like overseas or something, you have to look at one spot, and like you kind of look down, like, oh, that's so and so, instead of like, are you chaplain?
Yeah.
Are you a dentist?
Yeah, it's like what are you?
Whatever. Like you're an officer, but are you like a part of this specialty group? Because the Navy does that. Like we'll have one side, we'll have the right side, the rank, the left side, the specialty, if they're a specialty.
Understandable.
But then we kind of like moved
Denmark.
it to the chest, and then we had this big issue with all the females. Like we have males now staring at our chest, trying to figure out what rank we are.
Yeah, I can kind of see the issue.
We're looking at our chest.
It's like, are you looking at their chest to see their rank, or are you looking at their chest?
Just looking at their chest. Like
it's like
it was like this big issue. It kind of like blew over like after the uniforms went into service. Like, okay, it's been a couple of years. Yeah, you're looking to see what rank we are. Like if you don't know us, like, oh, good morning, Lieutenant. Good morning, Ensign. Good morning, Commander. Whatever.
Yeah.
Instead of I'm looking at your tits.
It's like, but it's like, hey, man,
I am looking at your tits.
Ma'am, I have to say, you have some amazing tits. Like, no, that's not what we're trying to say. We're trying to be like, good morning, ma'am.
Yeah.
Like,
good morning.
We're trying to be like, what am I gonna say when I like actually walk by you?
Yeah.
As like, a normal person, but because of like everything, it was just like, are you looking at my tits? I can't believe you are a disgusting person.
On another note, more of the Ming explosion happened as I'm at war with the Ming, so now I'm at war with the Ming and Dali.
Many such cases, that just means more land, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm also at war with one nation in the Philippines that I was already kind of contemplating potentially going to war with in the future, but then
it just kind of happened.
Yeah, it kind of just happened. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Oh wait, no, it's only.
I need to look at my capabilities. Promote Taoist studies. Publish a sacred edict. Not 6 ordinances. Issued great warnings. Proclaim dynastic name. Fund education centers. Ooh, fund education centers. Institution spread plus 25%. Yes, please. Oh no, they have appeared? Okay, yeah, sure. Yoink. Go to war with you too. The Ming are exploding. That's the Xi have 64k units. That's slightly terrifying. Although they only have 11k manpower, so that's actually slightly less terrifying than I'd think. I don't know. Still terrifying either way.
Well, Quebec is now mine.
Congratulations.
Anything?
I
That
took
that
all
already.
of
I was
their
gonna ask you a while ago if the Europeans had made it to America, but that already answers my question. Of,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Denmark was
yes,
spreading
yes,
like
they have.
crazy.
I would hope so. It's kind of 1553.
Meanwhile, me and the West Coast just barely reaching Cascadia. So,
Oh,
Sean,
yeah.
I am spreading a colony to the Indian Ocean so I can be closer to you.
You can.
Okay.
So I can eventually ask for knowledge
can
sharing from
intervene
you
in a
because Chris,
war.
because this is just gonna be how it is. Chris is gonna knowledge share with you, and then I'm gonna be knowledge sharing. I'm gonna get knowledge sharing from you because you got it from Chris.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just gonna be a cycle of like, hey, do you have this? It's like, hey, Chris, Sean's like, hey, Chris, do you have this?
I
Yeah.
have Red Squadron in the Cape. It doesn't look like they have a leader right now.
Yeah.
Is that your exploratory fleet?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
Kind of want to get an explorer in there right now.
I actually know
Yeah,
of.
I totally
I actually can
forgot
click on
that they were-
the Great Britain and know of the Great Britain.
Yeah.
TM. Actually, no. I can click on the Great Britain in the form of it being docked in. You being docked in Sean's port. But the second I go to look at Europe to see if I can actually see you, no, I can't.
Support the.
Ooh.
Oh.
Great.
I just had an
What is your idea, soldier?
thought. I had a thought. But like,
What are you thinking there,
Oh.
soldier?
did you all hear about the Red Sea a couple days ago?
Oh God.
We shot down one of our own
One
Super
second.
Hornets.
Oh. That doesn't paint a good look there.
No, it was the Gettysburg, USS Gettysburg. CG I don't remember off the top of my head. But
what
they
mission did
accidentally
I-
shot off a they shot off a missile in the Red Sea and shot down the a Super Hornet in the Red Sea.
Bruh.
Oh. It's available for who's
That's
this?
good.
Oh, another conquistador. Fuck. Another one.
The only
and
downside
another-
with going to war with China right now is there's like 50 million rebel groups all over their country, so it's like I'm like taking territory but losing territory simultaneously.
Yeah, let's see that.
It's like that.
Oh yeah.
I just
so
love the
I
fact
need
that I was able to take Quebec in like one go. Because
Nice.
they had a lot of provinces.
Yeah. Oh hey, I see Spain's conquistador right here in Cascadia. Huh.
Oh
That's
my god, how many
very
missions did I complete? Oh my god, where's that other?
Oh. Yeah, no, that
did-
is slightly scary. The Mexico exists. Yeah.
Where
Huh.
is it? Oh, there it is. The C 20 naval treasure. Okay. Nice. And
Wait, no.
oh,
Okay.
aspect of the
Finding
faith
maps
can be
off of
selected.
Sean, I wonder.
Nice.
No, don't have any. Don't
Masters
have any
influence,
people next to him.
milestone,
Don't have any boats or anything
development
down there.
cost, discipline, morale of armies.
Remind me,
your
let me send boats
global
somewhere.
settler increase. That would be a good one. Not missionaries +1, and I need another merchant somewhere. 18%. Oh, I haven't transferred trade power out of Bordeaux yet. I'm gonna do that. 55%. Okay. Trade power. Am I missing anything else? Yes. Colonist +1. Yes, please. Where did it go? There.
Up your ass.
No, gain 1 stability. That's not it. There. That's what I wanted. Bribe MP. Military support. Exempt. Ugh, 88%. I'd like a little bit more. Diplomatic support. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what I could add that would get me to 100. Oh, I'll take a little bit of inflation. There we go. Heritage. 436. No. No, she's not fit to rule. As much as I don't care if my leader's an actual woman or not, she needs to be Protestant. Offer alliance with Lubeck.
Would you like that?
No, thanks. I'm happy with what I have. Keep converting to Protestant, please.
Oh. Who's that? The Shun. The Shun have appeared and are fighting the Ming as well. Yeah.
Missionaries.
Oh, that's unfortunate for them.
Or not. Has this... Whoa. Wow, printing press is spreading like wildfire over here. Holy shit.
Right, the printing press is already there.
Yeah, I told you. I said that. It's been a
Crazy.
while.
I'm gonna be falling way behind in technology over time. Holy shit. I mean, I kind of expect that considering I'm in Japan, but like, sheesh. Okay, Dali is now mine.
Venice, you're surrounded by Italy. No thanks.
Venice, you're surrounded by Italy. That's a phrase.
That is one of the phrases
Yes.
of all time.
Oh yeah, my guy's 15 now. Yeah, he's a 354. Turned out okay. Turned out alright. He's alright, I guess.
I mean, it's alright, you know.
I don't want to bear a son.
How
He's
did
still
I
so
get-
young. He doesn't even have a wife yet. The G, you want to peace out, but I want your territory, so no, I'm not peacing out with you yet.
2K cap. Oh wait, no, they're not. There, never mind. Okay.
The shouldn't want. Oh no, that's not the shouldn't. That's the Philippine nation that's taking over. I thought you were the shouldn't for a second. Sorry, confused. You want to peace out. I will peace out for your land. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yoink. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is also mine. And that's how it's gonna be. Okay, the G want to peace out, so I can do that. Let's eat their nation. Eat the G. I need to be careful because I'm gonna get massive overextension. Downside is I can't core any of this right now because I'm still at war with both the Shun and the Ming. Which is moderately annoying. I don't want to just randomly legitimize an heir. I'm gonna just keep the way it is right now. Just gonna stay as a lonely man for the moment.
I'll go land force limit. Or wait, what is this one? Land force limit modifier?
How's colonialism doing? Colonialism is critical. Oh, yeah. Not much, but it is a little.
Yeah, I can do it. Ah, colony self-sustaining. That's what I was hoping for. Rebels. Luckily, I have a rebel.
Yeah, Chomp, I'll just accept your peace deal because I don't really want to fight you, honestly. I don't really care enough to bother with something down in the Vietnam area right now.
Go.
Have I met the conditions for the spread of Christianity? Nope, it has to be, okay, so it has to be at least 30 years since the last incident. So I just need to wait until 30 years have passed, and then the spread of Christianity may appear. Which means then we may or may not be getting Kiddush in Japan.
Okay.
Which then means I can send royal marriages to Sean. And Chris and other Europeans. I hate the fact I can't do that already, but, you know. It is such as life.
Yep.
Such as life, ruling as a non-Catholic monarch in a non-Catholic part of the world.
No.
You know, when I said I'd have most of China by the end of the stream, I wasn't anticipating me having all of China by the end. But I own almost all of China. So, you know.
I mean, I have all of South Africa, and I'm starting to work in the middle of Africa.
True religion.
You had a little bit too much to drink.
Just a little.
Yeah, I could tell by the fact that you're not really, you know, not fully completing sentence. Well, completing sentence, but you're
slurring.
Yeah, slurring and
burping.
stuttering a little, burping, yeah. All
Yeah.
of the above. Yeah. As long as you don't get too drunk, you should be fine.
I'm fine. It's all good.
Fine. Oi, Vandal Dwarf. You can't fucking make me do anything. Attempt to read out the syncretism. Better let this run its course. I'll just do the synchronism. Sun, are you willing to peace out yet? Because I'd like to eat your nation. I don't know if you're going to agree with my sentiment of wanting to eat your nation, but you don't really have much of a choice, because you are part of China, and I need Chinese territory, so... You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're willing to let me eat the entire country. Yoink. Good. Now it's just the Ming I need to worry about. And then Oirat, but, you know, we don't talk about Oirat. End of the False Emperor. Every province owned with iron and manufacturer will gain 1 development. I don't even have manufacturing. I don't even have the ability to make manufactories yet, game. What the fuck? Yeah, I know a massively overextended game. I can't do anything about it until I beat up the Ming. And to beat up the Ming, I need to beat up all the rebels.
Excellent. Colony self-sustaining. Holy shit. Oh god, Denmark's at it again. Fuck. Ugh.
Yeah, you're never gonna fully get rid of another colonizing nation until you just wipe them off the map entirely.
Real.
And that's the only way to stop their colonization. Rebel uprising. Yeah, I know. Yes, separatist sentiment. I also know that. I can't do anything about that, though. I need to fight all the stupid freaking rebels in the Ming's territory and then take over the rest of the Ming's territory as well. Stupid Ming rebels.
Stupid bastard.
Stupid rebels and your stupid demanding of, you know. Oh, Chris, when you were talking about that Empire for a Horse thing, I didn't see you were actually talking. I didn't realize you were replying to someone in the chat. I thought it was just like an event in the game or something. Because I mean, that does sound like an EU4 event. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I just lost an entire army to rebels. I love that.
Wait, what do you mean I have
Looming disaster. Unguarded nomadic frontier. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to deal with that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I am neighbors to Oirat, and I know I kind of have to deal with that. Kind of a non-negotiable thing to deal with. Something I can't really just, like, go around. But that'll be a problem for future me to deal with. Current me is just worried about taking over China. Next week me will be worried about Oirat and taking over that. If I even can. I don't even know if I can or not. Let's see how big they are. I mean, I know there are 10 in military, but I just have to see, like their manpower and stuff. Okay, they have 30... There are 12! Oh my god. Okay, that's scarier than I thought. Alright. They're fighting Uzbek and winning. That's great. Uzbek is... How is Oirat a 12 and Uzbek's a 9? Huh? I was gonna question what happened to Muscovy, but then I see the fact that the Commonwealth owns, like, all of it. So, that kind of answers the question.
Yeah.
Kind of already answered the question of what happened to them, what happened to Muscovy. That. Commonwealth. They ate all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ almighty. So many fucking rebels. I feel like I just need to concentrate my forces on just killing these rebel groups. Okay, 2 of you do not need to be sick.
No, I'm not.
Come on. Can my guy not, like, be completely unmarried? Can I get a royal marriage with someone and get a wife? Langzhang. There we go. Okay, I finally got a lady. Okay. Zhao Kunlo. 212. Oh, lovely. So many fucking rebels.
Every time I try to move or do something, another event pops up. I hate it.
Yeah.
Every time I feel like I dealt with all the rebels, another rebel army appears and just starts attacking things again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many goddamn rebels. Ming, I know you are exploding, but like... Can you, like, maybe keep control on it for just, you know, a little bit? You know, just a thought? Or, you know, maybe I shouldn't have so many of my... Maybe I shouldn't have my couple vassals I have on Scootage. They could actually, you know, help more. So many. Oh my shit.
Well, the 13 colonies exist. Oh shit. That was
Nice.
fast. Holy fuck. Oh. Like, I literally
All you
only
need is just
5
I say all you
territories.
need is just 5 territories, yeah. And
Yeah,
then...
but it just seems like my, like, I just keep the colonies just keep getting done.
Well, I mean, you are a colonizer, so it makes sense that they get done a lot faster than they would for someone else. Like, for me, it takes forever for one of my colonies to get done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, I have a colonist over in like Washington, and it has 863 settlers out of 1,000, and he's been doing it for... I don't even know how long he's been doing it, but he's been doing it for a long time. Because there's only a 20% chance to increase the population by 25, growing the colony by an average of 62 people per year. Yeah.
So that's done. Am I gonna have to go through this and frickin' do that, what is it? The, reinforced borders or whatever it's called? Yeah, to make sure that, like, Quebec isn't going into what should be 13 colonies territory.
Oh, yeah, you'll have
Yeah.
to do the decisions and stuff, reassert colonial borders, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you'll have to do that over time, yeah. If Quebec starts expanding down into like the America, into the US area and stuff, you'll have to start doing that.
Okay, so
I mean, the Ming are at 94%. Are not quite ready to mature it yet, though.
Okay.
I want them to fully go the fuck away before I have them.
One.
Stop running away, you bastard.
Where are these? Oh, the rebels are up here. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Not what I meant to do. I'm not looking for it.
Big. Bengal's like the dominant power of the Tibet area now. Holy shit.
Mission complete. What mission did I complete? Let me guess. The thing about the 13 colonies or something? Probably.
Probably.
Where is it? God, it just got super laggy for a second.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
Yep,
it likes
there
to
it
do that.
is. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I finally completed that agenda from the settlers. That was to fully colonize a province over there in Washington area. Holy shit.
What's
Okay.
this? Religious
I need to get another one.
action can be selected. What religious action? Oh, true.
I can get another one. Then I can get a total of. Four.
Gotta
And
choose.
then I just need 4 more after that to get 5. And then I could have another colony.
Which marries a consort increase the chance of a new heir by 100% for 15 years. Your consort will be divorced. Royal marriages will not. No thanks. 3 more cantalism. Gain 228 ducats.
Okay, the Ming.
Legitimacy.
I can't take all of the Ming's territory. That is very annoying. Guess I'll just take all the bits I have claims on then. To the best of my ability. There'll be a few provinces I can't take, and they'll be scattered about, and that's kind of annoying, but I can't really do much about that. I'm suffering.
Does anybody
Okay,
have...
I can cut them. I can cut them down to like 4 provinces. That's fine. Okay, now that I own all of China, is my almost 500 administrative power enough to core all of it? Yeah, it is, surprisingly. Now, I have to administer all of it. Fuck. That's the hard part. Taking it is the easy part. Administering it is the hard part.
Sure.
Like, yeah, taking it, yeah, sure, I can do that. Owning it all, yeah, okay, whatever. But then actually, like, administrating the entirety of China and dealing with all of the separatists and rebels and everything that are gonna pop up, oh my god, I'm gonna be in hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in hell for the next few weeks. Because of it. Mission fulfilled. Conquer South China. Cool. That's the only mission I did. That is the only mission I did.
Denmark
Hegemon
in
of China. I need to own the rest of Chinese territory there in Oirat. Oirat's territory. Oh, fuck, I need like another few armies because I have more rebels popping up and getting annoying. Yeah, I know Unguarded Nomadic Frontier. I can't really do anything with that.
God.
It's gonna suck, but I can't really do anything about that at the moment.
This is sure.
And my armies have to cover such a vast all territory each.
Oh, this guy is doing plus 4.
Oh. Oh. Okay. My wife died, or is that my leader? I didn't even pay attention. Someone died. It was my leader. My old leader died. Okay, that kind of sucks. What the fuck is up with my leaders dying so fast? What the fuck?
Yes.
This time I am gonna bear this on. Kazukito. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna use the head real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, did you
Oh.
know you're second on the Great Power list right now?
That I did not. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I do own, like, all of China. Minus a few little bits. I also just realized how low manpower I have. Oh. That's not great. I mean, I'm not at war, but, yeah, that's slightly annoying. I only have 133 manpower.
Hmm.
I can ask for knowledge sharing from you. Yeah, sure, you know what? Why not? I don't know how I can ask for knowledge sharing from you. I don't know. I don't fucking know how.
Probably because maybe your colony in Cascadia, maybe?
Maybe? I don't even see the rest of the United States, but my colonies are just, yeah, I mean, a little bit over on the west.
Yeah.
Maybe it just counts me as being that close. Kind of weird, but, you know what? Sure, why not? I'll take the extra boost to colonialism. I'm not gonna say no.
I mean, I would like to be able to embrace frickin' printing press, but it's like it's
don't have
all
enough
over
support
my
for it yet.
nation. Like it's like
Or
I
you
can
do not
see
have-
all of the. Yeah, I don't think I have enough support because it's just all sort of it's like it's all dashed.
Oh yeah, it's there, but it just hasn't spread enough. Yeah, it hasn't like solidified its presence. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. Okay. More trade companies in Beijing and Xi'an and Chengdu and Yunnan and Canton and everywhere. Everywhere that I can. Everywhere that I can, so I can get more money.
All
Welcome
right. I am just about to.
Does anyone have, a bunch of spare manpower? I only have 133.
You have only 133 manpower.
Yeah,
I
after my war with China,
Don't worry,
I
I got
kind
you.
of most of my
I got
give me
him.
about
most-
20
I got
years. 20,000.
give me about 5
Okay.
years, and maybe I can get it. Like, give me about 5
In
years.
manpower.
Well, I could give you like 20,000 or so if
There
you
you
need.
No,
go,
it's-
Bubby.
Hey, 50k. Thank you, Sean. Also, I'm getting
I still
knowledge
have
sharing.
20k left.
I'm getting knowledge sharing from Chris because we're thinking it's because of my my colony up in Washington.
I mean,
well,
it's very possible.
Part of a colony.
Yeah.
It's not quite a full colony, but the territories I have colonized.
Yeah, it's sort of close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough to what. Otherwise, the only territory that I'd have anywhere nearby would be my colony that I'm getting in the Indian Ocean, which is actually closer to Portugal because Portugal has colonies out here in the Indian Ocean. That doesn't make me feel good.
What?
But Portugal has colonies in the Indian Ocean. At least Sean cut them off from South Africa, so
Yep.
Yeah.
that's at least a bonus for me. Well, I don't know how everyone else feels, but
Let's do it.
I think
Oh,
this week
shit.
was very productive.
Oh, okay. You're only just saying it was productive because I just went to war with the Huron.
No, I mean
When he's
that's
done with
also
the Huron, I think that's a good time to say.
Yeah, say it's not like the Huron War is gonna take you like 12
No.
years.
We can
Yeah,
wait
no, I wasn't.
until
I wasn't
you're
gonna. I
done.
wasn't. I mean, I kind of figured, you know, at least you probably weren't quite ready to, you know,
Yeah.
cut it off there. So I was just like, you know, I think so far this week it's been rather productive, all things considered.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
look at what
as
I
well.
did.
I got most of South Africa. Well, I got all of South Africa, and I started working on the north.
And I have like 99% of China.
I've taken all of Quebec from Denmark. I've taken all of Catalonia. I have Gibraltar. I also have Iceland and all of the islands of Denmark. I'm just surprised I was able to take all of
my empire.
I was able to take all of Quebec plus Denmark or plus Iceland, which now has a freaking 8. Oh, that's where you fuckers were. Damn it. I had rebels in Iceland and didn't realize. It's like I could take a picture if you want me to, but it'd kind of be a lot of the map because
your territory hasn't really grown that much, Sean. It's grown a bit, but not.
I got
not a
all
lot.
of South Africa.
Yeah.
When I started, I was still colonizing the coast.
Yeah, and you have some more territory, England and everything as well.
I have all of South Africa.
Yeah.
I need to take north to actually get that wasteland. But I've pretty much done everything I kind of need to.
How the hell do you have
I need to move more north. Conquer more north coastline. To finish my mission tree.
Yeah. I see. I didn't have that.
Otherwise, I'm pretty much kind of done with my country, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Besides moving more inward and, like, you know, kind of conquer all of Africa.
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately the long-term goal with you would be to just own all of Africa, really.
Yeah, that
or at least a hefty chunk of it, anyway.
Yeah, until we stop.
The amount of rebels. Fuck.
Because I am
me with Africa would be a when are you guys, you know, kind of done with your nations? You know?
Yeah,
I can kind of take all of Africa.
Yeah, like
okay
for
with it, you know. Like,
for me, it's like I'm basically just getting started with the extent that Japan can get to. Like, I unified Japan, good, but now I need the last couple bits of China from the Ming and Oirat, and then I can really kick into gear of, you know, kind of getting my missions done and getting stuff, you know, just rolling more, because that's kind of the issue I feel like is with playing as a nation like Japan, is your progression in, like, this part of the world is going to be a lot different than someone in Europe or someone in, you know, like, that's why I think when I play in Africa, I'm probably just going to play as the Mamluks again. Because I can't be fucked.
Isn't that bad as long as you can win that first war?
It's not really that it's bad, it's just the fact that I don't want to deal with the fact that I don't know hardly anything about any of the, you know, the African mission trees, but it's also just I don't want to deal with a lot of stuff that really happens in Africa. I'd rather play as a major nation in Africa and kind of get that going versus playing as, like, a minor nation. Because, like, that's kind of my thing. I don't mind playing as, you know, the underdog and, you know, kind of coming up and beating up the big guys, but, like, with a situation like Africa, I don't know if I could really find enjoyment out of playing an underdog when so many other nations could either have more development or just better everything.
Unfortunately, everybody's got to take their turn.
Exactly, but that's what I was saying is
You gotta take
that's
the
what
dive and play the underdog and just see how it goes.
I mean, look at me.
Sometimes
I played
it's just rolling the
Songhai.
dice.
Songhai was fun. I mean, like,
You played Songhai. I'm
don't
playing Mutapa. Like I could have gone Congo and done a, just
I mean,
invasion further inland.
the only other thing I could think of is, I could play as, Morocco or something and aim to try to form Al-Andalus as long as no one's in the Spain area. And no one has claims in the Spain area anyway.
well, that's where
No,
that
that's-
sort of idea would come in, right? Where you would be
and
like,
that's kind of I think that's the other thing too that we think about but not too much is who's playing who and how does it affect things.
yeah.
Well, that's kind of why we came up with the one person here, one person.
Well, yeah,
here,
no.
one person
But what I was
here.
saying is I think we don't not a lot of we kind of cover it briefly, but for example, the whole Africa, Asia, Europe thing. It's like whoever's in Europe. If I decide, okay, because say next stream I'm in, because it is going to happen eventually, I'm in Africa, and I decide, hey, I want to form Al-Andalus. I need to own all of Spain to do this. And whoever's playing in Europe, I have to make sure that they don't have any claims over Spain. Like, for example, if Sean was in Europe and he was playing as Austria, I'd have to make sure that he wasn't, I'd have to work around that. Because
Now, this is where I think that, if you want to do that, I think we need to make it so that, in that instance, it would be Sean getting the priority of who he wants to play in Europe, because
exactly. And I think that's, and I was kind of getting to that. I was like, and I think that's really the big point is, I don't mind, working around other people. I don't mind, working around what other people are playing or doing or saying or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done so for so long playing.
I mean, look at what I'm
games.
doing. I'm barely in Africa right now. I'm just really using it right now.
Well, I mean, and the thing too is at least with the UK and countries, at least like the UK, is you really can focus primarily on the New World and still get a lot of content done.
Yeah.
Sure, there'll be some missions of like the British Raj of taking over India. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Because at this point, India is a mess, even for someone like me to fight through. Because Bengal, Malwa, and the Bahmanis are the three major powers. Bengal is 50k military strong. Malwa is about 50k strong, and the Bahmanis are about 45k strong. All of them are Miltech 10. Actually, Melwa's Miltech 13. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're at to 12. God, I'm really falling behind. But, I think if we, kind of going back to what I was saying, it's the fact of, if, in the case of me playing in Africa, it's like, okay, I usually have a few ideas beforehand, and then I let everyone pick who they're going to play as before I decide to, pick someone myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, if, Sean's playing as Austria, okay, I'm not going to play as Morocco. Because that would be, kind of counterintuitive, because my goal would be to form Al-Andalus and, take over Spain. Okay, Sean's playing as, the Pope. His goal is to, take the Holy Land and beat the Muslims out of Europe and fight into, Egypt and everything. Okay, so stay out of Egypt, stay out of, North Africa. Okay. Oh, Sean's playing as, the Commonwealth. Okay, so he's going to be primarily focusing on Eastern Europe and maybe Central Europe and Germany. Okay, that leaves, Spain and the likes perfectly open. Or in the case of, we've we've thrown back and forth, the Ottoman thing. Is it Asia? Is it Europe? Is it Africa? Blah, 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 blah. But it's like, okay, I think, on that note, I think if someone were to play the Ottomans, that'd have to be something that'd be planned around, because the Ottomans are in such a weird position
That'd have
where
to be a pre-planned thing.
because the Ottomans expand in all directions. They expand into Europe, into the Middle East, and into Africa. So it's like,
That's why the other
It'd
people
have to-
would have to agree.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd have to be, like Sean said, a pre-planned thing. But like,
Because I already know what nation I'm gonna play as when I get to Europe in the next, kind of
whenever,
I'm gonna go Bohemia. I'm gonna go play the Czechs.
Okay.
But I already know.
Yeah.
I'm kinda like, I'm thinking, what am I gonna play
Mm-hmm.
when I'm done with this section?
Yeah.
Because I'm playing as Mutapa right now. But when I get to the next section, who am I gonna play next? Because over in Asia, I've already played Japan personally. So I think when I get to Asia, I'll play Korea next. Like that's my idea because I've kind of already done Japan on stream.
Yeah,
I don't
When
know.
I get back over here, over to Africa. I'll switch over to the Congo.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'll end up doing in the long run when I end up getting back to Asia, because I think I kind of was messing around with it with Sean a little bit, playing as like Kamchatka and kind of working at that, though that's albeit kind of difficult. I could play in India. India is technically part of Asia. Well, not even technically, it is just part of Asia.
Technically not.
Technically it is. It's its own subcontinent, but in the long-term thing,
Part of Asia.
within the continent, it's part of the Asian continent. Though they are not Asian, it is just part of Asia. There's a difference. But like, when it comes to like, oh hey, I'm this next rotation, I'm gonna be in Africa. Okay, well, who am I thinking? I was leaning toward the Mamluks because I've played the Mamluks a lot, and I know how they go, and I kind of know what to do. I could go Morocco and try to do, like Al-Andalus, though going against Spain would be kind of a bitch and a half.
They're very true.
I could do, the Congo, or I could do just a random nation and just, do my own goals, or, something. Or, I could, I don't know, or I could, break that, and instead of playing in, Africa, I just go play in the New World. Go play a random native nation in the New World, or play a custom nation or something, to kind of get around something. Because it's like, I don't mind experimenting, but I would rather experiment in downtime when it's more applicable that we can just go, okay, this fucked up, save, quit, start over, which is one reason why I kind of end up bugging you sometimes to play the game, Chris, because me and you have so many ideas and we do so many different things and everything, and Sean already plays dad games all day, so Sean really only plays me and him really only play for like a couple hours at a time.
Yeah.
While me and you could sit here, for 8 hours and just play this game.
Well, the other thing that we could also do is like to make sure that like nobody is like, I could see me playing England, like Great Britain, for a long, long time, but now thinking about it, like there's gonna come a point where like, Sean's already saying I'm kind of reaching my limit as to what I can do. And I know that you might reach that soon too. So what I'm thinking is, why not we make it so that each rotation at maximum lasts 5 streams.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think I can understand
you
that.
kind of get that, like, the issue. I personally kind of like move slow.
Yeah.
Because I'm
That's
always
when-
kind of looking in the future. That's me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always like,
But that's
okay,
why I'm saying
what next.
You know,
Yeah.
a minimum of like, you know, a
Five.
minimum of like, you
Minimum
know,
of 5 would be
5
like,
or 6
yeah,
streams,
okay.
you know, something like that. Yeah.
Like,
I
you
don't think
guys
Chris
like,
meant
smart.
everything's
you
only going to be
guys are
done in
like,
5 streams. I don't think
No,
Chris
you
meant.
guys are
no.
done within 5
Yeah.
streams kind of thing.
I
Like,
don't think.
Yeah.
oh my god, there's nothing left for me to do. Meanwhile,
think.
Yeah.
like me as like someone in Africa right now,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like thinking like, oh, in the full term, I want to unify Africa. Like, you know, Africa is like my land.
I'm just sorry.
Well,
I'm giggling because I'm
like
just.
I know you guys sometimes are like just oh my tree kind of brings me here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which as soon as the tree is done, like oh my god, I have nothing left to do.
Mm.
Like, yeah, and
Well-
I think so. I definitely do that on occasion.
I know you. do that on
I think
occasion.
for me, the first time and really major time that comes to mind that I did that was the Pope, but that was primarily because, like, as the Pope, you can really only do so much. You can't become a monarchy because you're stuck as a theocracy. I really wish you could become a monarchy as the Pope. That really pisses me off that you can't force that.
Hmm.
I think if the nation turns into the kingdom of God, I should become a kingdom, not a theocracy. Hot take.
Technically,
well,
technically, the Pope is the king
Yeah.
over all of Catholicism.
No, I know, but it's like, but like anyway.
But
so like
Just
the main. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, the one thing I'm saying, the reason why I said 5 streams is I'm just looking through the playlist of all of the streams we've done. It seems
Yeah.
like every playthrough we've done has been about 5 streams. Like 5 streams.
Yeah,
long.
I think.
So
I think a
5
minimum. I think a minimum
streams
of 5 could
times or
You
a
know.
maximum, whatever. Because the thing
Well-
is, you got to remember too. Each stream is at least 3 hours. So 3
And I
times
think-
5 is like 15 full hours of playthrough.
I think it just. I think it
We
just
are almost at
depends.
1600, which would leave us 200 years left in the
Well,
game.
I think this one,
Yeah.
this playthrough. Let me just look it up.
Well,
this playthrough
Yeah.
would be. This is only playthrough number 3. So
Yeah.
the maximum right
And I
now, if we said 5, there'd still be 2 more streams to go in this playthrough.
Yeah, I think.
Which would hopefully bring us to 1800.
I think
Around.
a maximum, you know, a maximum of 5 or 6, depending on the circumstances,
Yes.
could be nice, because I think for someone like Sean, for example, and I'm gonna be probably speaking out my ass for this. Sean is definitely more of the slow and steady build tall before building wide, while I'm definitely much more of the kind of get up and go. You know, if I'm in Europe, I play Austria, I'm looking to unite Germany ASAP. I don't want to wait until, 1700s to fully unite Germany by completely diplomatically annexing the HRE using, the HRE.
Yeah.
I did that once in single player.
You're the German thought process behind Blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
I'm more of the British kind of grand battle plan, like
Grand battle
let's,
plan,
like,
kind of
let's take our time with this.
wear down your enemies.
We don't have to worry about this in all of one war. Like,
and I think
let's
like
take what
so
we can when we can.
And it also
Yeah.
kind of depends on who I'm playing. If I'm playing like Japan, I want to get Japan unified ASAP. Because that way I can actually start earning money, I can actually start playing the game, and not have Ashikaga dragging me into random wars because Korea went to war with, Jeonjo in, 1482, so then I get dragged into it because Ashikaga's friends with Korea.
Yeah, well, the reason why I mentioned a maximum too is that I'm trying to be fair in terms of like when somebody is playing in Europe and they have such a massive tree or they have a massive plan, like they're gonna want to continue going and going and going. But the thing is that like the two other people may be at the end where they can't really do
So,
anything
like,
because everybody
for-
else is bigger. But
Yeah,
that's
so
what I'm
between-
saying. Like,
Between
I think,
the three of us,
yeah,
I think right now, both me and you are at the same point where we could be playing our nations for a while longer.
yeah,
Because if my goal is to, say my goal is to complete my tree, I know I have to own the rest of China at bare minimum. I have to own, the rest of China. I have to do several different idea groups and stuff. But I also need to get down into Indonesia, which may also require me potentially getting into, I don't know, maybe I'll need to get into India, or maybe I'll need to do stuff like that.
So maybe
I'm
here's a
gonna
better
need to-
idea. Here's a better idea. Maybe you say, okay, so the playthrough has to last to be fair to the bigger stream, or to the bigger, like, the people playing the bigger nations. You say minimum 4. So we have to play at least 4 streams in each playthrough, maximum 6. Min 4, max 6. What do you think?
I think
I like
So-
the idea. It's just like with me personally, I'm like, when I go into it, like, oh, okay, I'm going to be playing in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, my big thing is I'm gonna unify Africa.
Yep.
You know, like as Mutapa, my big thing, even if I don't reach it, I want to unify Africa. The entirety of the continent of Africa, I want under one country.
Yeah.
But again,
So
I
I
think
think-
But then when I go over to Asia, like, when I was playing Japan, I wanted the Ring of Fire, right? So I wanted to go all the way from I wanted to start in Japan.
Yeah.
I wanted to move over to Korea, go into Kamchatka, take all of Kamchatka,
Yeah.
move down the coast of China,
and
move down into Vietnam, into Indonesia, into Australia, down to South
That's why I
Africa,
think
North
I'm-
America kind of thing, and I wanted the Ring of Fire.
that's why
Yeah,
I
I
think
think-
doing the way I said it, of doing it like, okay, we have to play at least 4 streams, so that allows for the longer, people who play the longer game to at least know that they're gonna have 4, 8, 12, 16.
They'll have that time,
16
like me,
hours.
whereas me taking my time of okay, I kind of have this time. I have until 18,
whereas
21 in game
also,
to get to here.
Whereas then having the maximum of 6 hours is fair to the other players so that they know that when they're like their tree is smaller and they're gonna have to decide, they're probably gonna be done by live stream 4 or 5. They'll be like, okay, so I have to do something for the next 2 streams, but I know that the playthrough is going to end after the 6th stream.
So the thing is, like, I'm basically done with my mission. Mission tree. I only have like 3, 4 left.
Yeah.
But I'm not done with my overarching plan of I have Africa.
Yeah.
So
and
that's kind of like the big thing with me, like with you guys, like, oh, if you're playing in Europe, like maybe your overarching plan should be I should have all of Europe, or if you're playing in Asia, if you're playing as Japan, I should have the Ring of Fire.
So I
or
think
I should have all of Asia.
Yeah.
Like they.
So I think
it goes beyond the mission tree, where you're planning kind of ahead of it.
But
Like,
I'm
okay,
gonna
I know this mission tree
But-
kind of goes into like South Africa for Mutapa, and into the into Somalia, stuff like that.
Yeah.
all right.
Just like it doesn't stop there.
But
your
no,
mind should
no,
be like, where can I go?
Sean,
Where can I go from this?
Yeah, I got it. And one quick thing before we decide to kind of finally, end it off with a nice
I was gonna say,
rambling for the last like 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Really, The biggest thing I have to say about it is, I think it's a good idea, but we should kind of sit on it and stew on it over the next couple weeks, and maybe we keep it as an idea, and we think about it again, either next week or 2 weeks from now or whatever. If we decide, okay, 2 weeks from now, say 2 weeks from now, I own, the entirety of Oirat and, Indochina. Sean owns, the entire east coast of Africa, including Egypt. You have most of North America minus, the west coast, because, hi. Because Japan arrived. But say we've all kind of reached big goals in, 2 weeks, and we decide, you know what, we're good to end it here. Or maybe in 2 weeks we'll think, okay, what do we think? Maybe Sean thinks, you know what, I have, maybe one more stream in me of Mutapa, and I'm going to make it a big one. I'm going to go to war with, the rest of, Africa in just one big send-off, just a massive fuck you. Chris thinks, okay, you know what, I probably have, a sixth stream, as Great Britain. I could unify, I could unify the rest of North America and Canada as, Great Britain. I could, you could go and, I could sell you Australia or something, and it's like, okay, and then I'm thinking, okay, as Japan, yeah, maybe, final stream, maybe I'll go invade India. Maybe I'll bite the bullet and go and invade India, or I'll go invade, past the Urals. Maybe I'll kind of do that. So it's like, I think maybe, instead of making a decision right away,
you make it a vote. That's why I think you make it a vote. After the fourth stream, you say,
fourth or fifth stream, we kind of think, okay, maybe
how's everybody doing?
We think on it for a bit instead of making a decision, right away. We kind of think over the next couple streams and kind of go, okay, because right now it sounds like a good idea, but who knows where we'll be in a couple weeks. Maybe
definitely.
we'll want to continue playing in a couple weeks. Maybe we'll be done after next week. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I see it. Trust me, I see it in my head. Oh yeah, I can do this thing. But with me, I go off of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys are ready to move on? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of have this idea of where I would be at this time frame in the game. Next stream, I kind of want to do have this. I should be able to do this by the end of the next stream.
Oh yeah,
which
definitely.
Should be I would have all of South Africa done, which I just did, and I've actually gone further from what I thought I would do from last stream, because I've done South Africa. I've moved north, and I did the entire region of what is this area? I've almost done the entire region of Ruvuma.
But yeah, I think on that, I think on the kind
idea of I kind of know what I'm gonna do next. Just be
we have a general idea, kind of.
We have a general idea.
What we're thinking.
This next stream, I'll get this done, and then from the next stream, I'll get this done, and then the next stream, I'll get this done. And at that point, I think kind of be okay, it'll take me 4 streams, 3 streams to get done with my mission tree.
It sounds good.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
good with whatever you guys do.
If you guys need more time than I do on my mission tree,
you'll find something.
I could be from there,
right.
I'll expand here.
Sean,
Whatever.
Pat, down. Calm down, drunk grandpa.
I refuse!
Calm down, drunk grandpa.
I have a plan.
Anyway, I think that
we have a plan.
It's not my stream, but I think that's a pretty good note to
definitely
to end off on. We got a lot done.
We need another hour of talking about this before we're actually done.
Flesh out a
okay,
plan,
okay.
Anyway.
Back to Shady Oaks with you, Grandpa. Come on. You need to go. You need to take your medicine and go to bed. You've been drinking.
I don't want to go back to Lazy Oaks. No.
Why do I keep?
I refuse.
I don't know. Anyway.
All right.
All right. Well,
All right, guys.
I will see you all later.
Thanks
Hope.
for
By the way, before we end,
Right.
to everyone and anyone, Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
Holidays,
Christmas.
Happy
Merry
Hanukkah,
Christmas, Merry Christmas.
whatever you celebrate. Even if you don't celebrate anything, we just hope you have a wonderful week.
Awesome.
Merry
Perfect
Christmas.
way to end it.
You all
The end
later.
of the
Thank you
time,
guys
it's
for
Merry
another
Christmas.
stream.
Yep,
Thanks,
no
guys,
problem.
for another great
I'm here
stream.
always.
All right.
Bye.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas.
All right, guys, I gotta end this now because I actually have to go. My mom, Sam, aren't gonna be home anytime. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, it's true. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you're not celebrating anything this month, if you don't actually celebrate any of the 29 different holidays that go on between the end of November and the middle of January, happy holidays for those people, and Merry Christmas to the people who celebrate Christmas. And we hope you have a great week for those that don't celebrate it, or celebrate any of the holidays. Just have a good time. Have a great New Year's as well. I will probably be doing another stream, at least one more stream before the end of this year. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys like what you saw, just quickly, please consider giving me a follow here on Twitch. It really means a lot, especially as a small streamer. I really do appreciate all of the help and the support, and especially when trying to build a community. I'm currently at 41 followers, and I'm hoping to make it to 50. I think 50 is a nice, sort of humble, number to get to by the end of 2025. Hopefully I can do it. Help me out if you can. And if you feel so inclined, it would really mean a lot. And again, I really do appreciate it. If you want to give me any suggestions for ways I can improve the stream, games you want to see us play in the future, what would get you guys to come back for another stream, what would get you guys to actually give me a follow, you can let me know here in the Twitch chat right here next to me, and the suggestion box down below under the stream, as well as the YouTube comment section under in my over on my YouTube channel. Now, ticking down below, or the thing scrolling across right there, was my X account at Allegius96110996. That is where I post whenever I'm going to be live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule. You can all go find it there. I will do my best to keep you all up to date there. I also forgot to let everybody know that you can. I will do my best to check all of those suggestions and all of those comments on YouTube as well. Just so that I'll do my best to reply to all of them and take them all under advisement. Again, there's not a whole lot I can do due to budget, restrictions. Like, this is only really a hobby at the moment. But again, don't let that stop you from giving me ideas. It really does help. And like I said, I really do appreciate it. Also, these streams will go up on my YouTube channel after they premiered here. My YouTube channel is right here. YouTube, Allegius Plays is my YouTube channel. Allegius Plays, you don't have to put in YouTube, that's just the name of the website, of course. So again, Allegius Plays is my YouTube channel. All of these live streams go up on that channel. Usually it goes up within the first 48 hours after they premiered here on Twitch, so you can expect this one to be up either tomorrow or Wednesday. Just depends on how much work or how much how fast I can get it edited, rendered, and uploaded to YouTube, but generally it'll be up within, again, by Wednesday. Again, I will be busy though, so it might be a bit difficult because tomorrow I have a party to go to on Christmas Eve, and then Wednesday is Christmas Day, but I'll find the time to upload it, so just stay tuned. If you want to help me there over on YouTube, it would really mean a lot if you could like the live streams, share the live streams, subscribe to the channel. That would really help me out. I'm trying to build a community over on YouTube as well. So if you can help me there, that'd be amazing. Other ways to help me, you can comment under the YouTube, in the YouTube comment section. Let me know again. I'm just letting Sam know that I'll be down in a second, okay? Just finishing off. For the again, liking the live stream, also commenting down in the YouTube comment section down below, whether it's a suggestion for ways I can improve the stream, games you want to see us play, whatever, or even if it's a constructive criticism, I will greatly appreciate that as well. As well as even if it's just an emoji for the sake of engagement. It just shows that there's engagement on the channel, and the YouTube algorithm might boost it up a little bit more. But with that being said, the next the next live stream will be on Friday. I can guarantee you I will not be here on Christmas, unfortunately. I do have Christmas dinner that I'm going to, as well as a Christmas Day party as well. Yeah, Christmas is just a really busy time for me and my family, so definitely not going to be able to come over Christmas, so or stream over Christmas. So the next stream, as far as I know, will be on the 27th. Will be on the 27th at 6:30 p.m. EST. So thank you all, 6:30 p.m. EST. So stay tuned for that. But until then, thank you all for watching. I'm Chris, aka Allegis, and I will see you guys then. God.